Hey, this is Cayne, isometric point and click, and offshoot of an actual lot bigger game called Stasis, which I only found out now, so I'll probably play that soon. But for now, we're playing the short free version, Cayne. This game came out in 2017. The first game, Stasis, came out in 2015, and they just released a game in 2023 that's, I believe, also a sequel to the series. I don't have the latest game yet, but I do have it wish listed just in case. Definitely a lot of production value that went into this. The Bishop Brothers.
I don't want a child. I've never wanted one. I had a plan, and this wasn't part of it.
Relax. I promise this won't hurt a bit.
How would he know? Thanks.
Just a few more items to check off and we can start. Name and ID?
Hadley, 14-0-31-21-09.
And the procedure is being paid for by a third party?
Yes.
No explanation needed. No family listed?
No family. It's just me.
A special order here. Ah, that's for me. Right then. Let's begin. Nurse.
Now, count back from 10.
10, 9.
You'll be just fine, sweetie.
8, 7.
Oh shit. Title drop. I was hoping it would light up. My heart's broken.
Oh God. Where am I? What did you do to me?
You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm.
Please?
After the removal of your wig, you will take the balance sheet. Your senseless silence will be remembered for the generations to come.
Please?
Oh, she's got green gas coming out her ass.
Please, help me. Please let me go.
Is that our point and click interface we just cut? I guess I can pop back in. I'm not sure if it's like still story or not. Can't do anything.
Beginning fetal extraction pre-check.
What's happening? What are you doing? Answer me! Damn it! Fucking answer me!
God damn, the voice actress went all out with this one. So I guess she never got that abortion.
What are you gonna do to me?
Oh shit. I'm in movement.
Please.
Ooh, scalpel. Oh god. That thing is coming straight from my nuts. Or my twat, rather. How do I go back into the world? How about you? No? State-of-the-art specimen retrieval biotech. The host's welfare is irrelevant. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Let's do a quick save just in case. Sure, just show my address and whatnot. Data records? A data disk that contains the medical records of one patient. I read about the first game, Stasis, and I know there's death in that first game. I don't know if it's the same for this or not. I guess I'll wait for this motherfucker to get close. He mumbles constantly between gasping breaths, and the hum and drone of concealed servo motors accompanies each lurching step. Alright. It's weird that they put words down there. It's unfortunate that my character's in the way of all the words down there. Don't know why they would put it there instead of like middle screen or something. But yeah, all the descriptions of what we're looking at. And so she doesn't read anything. She doesn't give you an idea of what you're reading. Thankfully it's not timed yet, so nothing's killing me. A floor? Can I just walk? Hadley! Stained bedding. Aw, she peed the fucking bed. Now, he's close. Got him. Oh shit! Alright, there we go. And that's how this begins. That motherfucker bleed? Guess it wasn't completely robotic. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Shit.
Scan complete. Subject no longer present. Fetal extraction cancelled.
Jesus.
Still pregnant. Yep.
Fetal extraction. This is all because of the baby?
Swollen mottled tissue
I am
gapes wetly around the
This isn't
scalpel,
right.
now stuck in his vertebra. A pungent green gas escapes from his severed breathing apparatus. Alright. I'm getting really serious with the writing here. Oh, that sucks. Oh? Happy Mother's Day. What the hell, that's so a little dark. Almost no Happy Mother's Day. Software updated, failure to extract uterus, recalibration progress, successful removal of uterus without...
This is crazy. This is batshit crazy.
Hey, I'm reading here, woman.
I am crazy.
Successful removal of uterus without endometrium tearing, software updated, failure to extract, extraction in progress. Logs, software update, doctor level, service, extraction, software, cool. Alright. Program. Engage? Sure.
Error. No valid target selected.
Pre-scan target. Routed to scanner terminal. Calibrate servos. Complete. Load protocols. Complete. How do I select the target then? I don't even know what we're trying to achieve right here.
Error. No valid target selected.
You will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm.
Blank screen is smudged with some sort of gelatinous residue that smells like ammonia.
You might
Alright.
to think of this as a bad dream. You must be
Dried blood and amniotic fluids stifle the plastic sheets like mold. Alright.
you will drift.
What is this thing I have? This data records. Contains the medical records of one patient. Can I put it in the computer? No, sir, you cannot. I can't look at my inventory while I'm in the computer, can I?
You must be awake during the extraction.
No, I cannot. Alright. What up?
After the removal of your womb, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm.
Lifeless Hulk.
Please remain
What else is there?
You might
Lifeless Hulk and
is a bad dream.
drainage pipe cover.
During
The cover's all but welded to the floor with putrid surgical sludge.
after the
Okay.
removal of your
Can you
womb,
do something?
you will
No.
drift back to sleep.
Alright, I guess we'll go to this computer. The display shows the current operation. Oh, never mind. She's doing her own thing. Arm scanner controls. Valid gestate targets only. Okay.
Scan complete. Subject no longer present.
Do I need another
Fetal
subject maybe?
extraction cancelled.
You will drift back to
The display shows the current operational status of the fetal extraction system. The unit is programmed to scan a host for a viable specimen. Okay, I guess we need to find a viable specimen. Black, oh, this is gonna be a lot of fucking pixel hunting, isn't there?
It's a bad dream. You must be
Oh
awake
no.
during the extraction
Doesn't tell you where things are.
Please remain calm.
What is this? Sprinkler valves are installed around the metal support infrastructure, but the squalid state of the laboratory suggests they've not been used in a long time. Alright. So, is there a way to out of this room, or do we have to... is that the first mission to figure out how the hell to get out of here?
Bad to think if this is a bad dream. You must be awake during the
Interesting.
extraction procedure. Please remain calm. After the removal of your womb, you will
I
drift.
can pick them up, can I?
Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm.
It's not like letting you know what you're interacting with, what you're trying to talk to.
Bad to think if this is a bad
Let's try
dream.
putting this in the
You must
computer, I
be awake
guess.
during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm.
Nope, nope,
After
nope.
the removal of your womb,
There's a hand though, at least.
your
Instead of an
selfless
eye.
gift to science will be remembered for
Try this one again.
generations to come. Please remain calm.
No? God damn it.
Please remain calm. You might prefer to think if this is a bad dream. You must be awake during
Oh, is this fucking voice gonna go off over and over?
Please remain calm.
Please remain
After the
calm.
removal of
The clouded
you will drift
detritus of previous medical procedures doesn't inspire much confidence in the facility's patient survivability rates. Okay. A weird way to think about things. Like, I don't know if the description in the bottom is from her head, or just the game's way of describing things. It's not her narration you're reading. She doesn't sound like a type of woman who'd use these type of words. Nothing. Be nice if there was some kind of button that showed me what I can click on. Valid gestate targets only. Arm scanner controls. I have an arm. Why can't I scan it? Am I supposed to like run to here?
Scan
It worked!
subject in
What
place.
worked? I'm not sure what we were
It's ready
doing.
for extraction.
But what next? She said it worked, but I'm not quite sure what we achieved. Engage.
Begin womb
okay,
extraction
there we go.
process.
Just had the trick.
Hadley, breathe.
Just had to trick it. Oh shit, cinematics. She's pregnant. Dun, 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 dun. Not really an intelligent computer, is it? It went for the dead body instead of... Like, it does enough to scan for organic living tissue. But then when it goes to extracting it, it's just like, yeah, we'll just grab whatever's around. Don't worry about it. For some reasons, all its senses just fails on it. Or detected in fetal extraction laboratory. That's what I said. Alright. So she looks like she might be an actual 3D model.
Get out of here.
Just wondering if she's like, if all the characters in this are just pre-rendered. Which would explain the 2 GB file for a 3-hour game. Alright, a lot of things to look at now. What's this? Oh, there's gonna be a lot of loud noises, huh? That's a death, isn't it? You autosave for me, right, game? Oh no, never mind, we fell. Alright.
And to think a fall could have been a good thing for me a few months ago. Oh, uncalled for, Hadley. Funny, but uncalled for.
Is that a killer baby joke? Quick save. There's no like Normal save? What's with this quick save? I want save. I like that the file's .bro. That's a joke on the Brotherhood. From the Brotherhood. Flames and smoke lick around the scalded mass of metal and flesh. The word mother is clearly scratched onto an exposed aluminum surface. Alright. Yeah. That's something we just got? Yes, it is. Mangled scalpel. This one is burnt, blunt, and mangled. Yes, yes it is.
Stupid Hadley.
Hey, don't be so mean to yourself, alright? This is how point and clicks work. We just try things.
What was I thinking?
I don't know. You tell me. You're not really explaining what you're thinking at all. I barely hear your thoughts. The surgical grade bifurcated blade is still attached to what's left of the horrific appendage. God damn, they love explaining things.
Reach!
Can't reach, and yet I tried with this mangled scalpel, and you're just like, I'm an idiot. No, not enough? Not enough? Alright. What's this overhang? Looks like it might be going to somewhere else. Dripping condensation in this duct has rusted through the metal plating here, exposing some of the insulation. Alright. Embers. Unfettered flames spew straight embers into the darkness. Alright, I don't know why I need to know that, but sure. They really love their writing. Torn up floor panels. I don't get the point of clicking for her to go there. Like, she's not gonna do anything. You can at least say, nothing there. Don't waste my time, woman. Alright, let's try the overhang. Conveniently twisted steel girder protrudes from the level above. Convenient, you say. For a pregnant woman, she's fucking agile. I don't know if we're done down there, though. We're gonna go back down. Really making her exercise. I did it for the noise. Exposed insulation. But I can't grab it, right? This is just for her to go here and that's it. We're done. That was amazing. I'm so glad I came back just so I can do that. Alright. Twisted wreckage. The stench of industrial lubricant and scorched meat is nauseating. EDA. Oh, that's a lot of fucking reading, bro. Come on, game.
Ew, gross.
I know, I feel the same way. Why are you forcing the player to read so much? Alright. Alice is sick. Clumps of her hair were falling out while I brushed it before her bedtime story last night. And this morning, she was listless and pale and leaky. Mother says the food in the facilities is bad, and just to be safe, I've started feeding her protein powder from my own stash, but I think it's something in her IV lines. We pump a lot of unregulated experimental chemicals through the hosts, and maybe their blood has become contaminated. I need to find a new source, perhaps a sample from the brood. My sister's health trumps getting busted snooping around. Turns men. Oh my god, the way they fucking form these sentences. Hey, what's going on, Knife Flow? It's nice to see you. I'm manipulating a pregnant woman. Life's treating me, Life doesn't know I exist, basically. Life doesn't fucking acknowledge me. I'm just here, man. But I hope you're having a good day. I need to find a new source. Perhaps a sample from the brood. My sister's health trumps getting busted snooping around Kieran's menagerie again. And I need to resupply my brood gas containers anyway. Yes, the usual. Besides, it's an opportunity for scientific research. Like Dr. Adams would quip. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Is that like a Carl Sagan joke? You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. I don't get it, but I laugh anyway. Mother says I need to laugh at jokes or people will think I'm creepy. I've decided to make a list of behavioral prompts and appropriate responses because this stuff can get complicated. I learned to laugh just to make people not feel uncomfortable, even if their jokes suck. Huh? I throw them a little bone. Behavioral prompts and appropriate responses. Laugh if somebody makes a joke. Blame Joseph if somebody else complains that body parts are going missing from the bio-waste disposal unit. Or blame one of the Cayne techs instead. Alright. There's so much reading. I just got here. Lucy is responding to the new treatment. Lucy is Alice. Was Alice. I think the name suits her better, since she got her new face last week. She just looks more like a Lucy now. Weird. I guess it's a doll of some sort that he has. I mean, it made it seem like it was a sister, but I'm thinking it's a doll, a toy, a live toy that walks around. We had an intern once named Lucy. She had the same freckles on her nose. That was before, though. The other me, when I was much older. It's confusing. I've asked Dr. Adams about that, and he explained that because of the accident, my memories are not always reliable. So it's possible I dreamed up that part about her subsequent vivisection? I forgot. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Vivisection? But the screams and the tears, and the way her organs gleamed in the surgical light seemed so real, and more than a bit erotic, I'll admit. Whoa, this is going somewhere weird. There were no freckles. Those were blood splatters? I mean... You could be right, with how cryptic this game is already. One interesting, if somewhat unexpected consequence of the new blood transfusion source is that Lucy now excretes a mucosal substance? Ew. Not entirely dissimilar in effect to the brood gas. Oral ingestion certainly produces a comparable analgesic response. I don't like the words that they're using in this game. The writer is very full of himself. I'm sorry. The adjectives and pronouns that he uses, like, it's unnecessary, but alright, it's at least within tone of the game. Just I don't see kids using these words. But then again, I really don't know how old this dude is, and for someone who doesn't have a memory, it's crazy that he's so articulate. His vocabulary is so broad for someone who barely has a memory, or doesn't know who he was before. But I'll keep going. One interesting, if somewhat unexpected consequence of the new blood transfusion source is that Lucy now excretes a mucosal substance, not entirely dissimilar in effect to the brood gas. Oral ingestion certainly produces a comparable and analgesic response. I've started scraping it off her skin and storing it in specimen jars because Mother says licking my own sister is improper. Okay, so it is his sister, but his sister's like a doll? Licking my own sister is improper? Alright. Number 3, don't lick your sister. Whatever, but now I can carry it around me and use it when the pain comes too much. So it's always more practical this way. This is weird. There you go, blood transfusion freckles, most likely. Lucy's responding to the new treatment. Lucy is Alice. Was Alice. I think the name sister. Wait, did I just read this? Yes, I did. Work has been very busy. 2 batches of hosts have had to be terminated ahead of schedule due to a series of malfunctions with Mother's product viability evaluation chip. There's been a lot of engineers and cleaners in and out of the lab. So I've moved Lucy from the storage closet in the atmospheric control room for now. My reputation around the facility is problematic enough already, and I don't need somebody finding her and making things even worse. Mother says they wouldn't understand. There's also much more space in the atmospheric control room, so as soon as I resolve this issue with her left leg, I think I'll teach Lucy how to do the waltz. I've been reading about maggot therapy for treating narcosis, and a sample of Cayne's larvae recently turned up in the lab. Time for some more scientific research. So his sister's dead, basically. He's carrying around a corpse and licking her excrements? What? I might have misunderstood some things, but I don't think I have. The arm chip failures have made Dr. Adams even more anxious than usual. And today I heard him asking Joseph about irregularities in the lab's security access log. I've seen Joseph lurking around in the lab with a woman late at night sometimes, but he told Dr. Adams he doesn't know anything about it. Dr. Adams believed Joseph tells him. Oh, Dr. Adams believes him because he believes everything Joseph tells him. Or maybe Dr. Adams just doesn't want Joseph to get in trouble for some reason. The way he so obviously ignores Joseph's extracurricular activities, shall we say, with the hosts, for example. He's really protective of the man. He's fucking corpses as well. Or he's putting people to sleep and then fucking them. Come on. Extracurricular activities with the hosts? What the hell is going on? Yeah, I don't like it. Unless it's really sweet and gives you a fucking crazy high. You know, it's like licking a frog, a toad. A psychedelic toad. Oh no, I had to amputate Lucy's left leg last night. Although the megatherapy showed some superficial improvement initially, the necrotic progression was apparently already too advanced and part of the limbs had started to liquefy. What a mess. We got a new batch of hosts fresh from Cayne family planning to prep for second stage production incubation this week, so I should be able to find a suitable replacement donor. The problems with Mother have persisted on and off. However, and she says the engineers want to wipe and reinstall her operating system. I cannot allow this to happen. What if Mother doesn't love me anymore? What if she forgets me? Okay, so his mom is also a doll? Is anyone, like, alive in this game? Hadley is sick again. Oh, Hadley is Lucy. Used to be Lucy. But I thought Lucy was Alice. Is this the same person? Does he keep renaming her every time he gets a new host or something? I'm wondering, like, what is being transferred from host to host? Is it her brain at least? I've decided to call her Hadley now because I saw the name on a host file. Yeah, there you go. And I think it's really pretty. The host is really pretty too. So is her left leg. Wow, alright. He's gonna fuck that left leg. Anyway, I suspect that Hadley's new illness is related to the fungus that contaminated the air vents all over the facility, which means a total lockdown at this level. Fungus around the air vents. Alright. Her mouth and nostrils are clogged with a slimy substance, and a lung biopsy revealed a startling but impressive range of mycotoxin of unknown taxonomy. Several of her teeth have fallen out, and her mucosal excretions smell like ammonia. Between this and the recent incidents with Mother, I've been thinking about an escape plan. Getting Hadley and Mother to the elevator will be difficult, though. And even if I could, my lack of PDT won't allow escape. The fuck did I just read? That was fun. Run, woman, run! Alright, so we still got some shit to look at. I guess another computer and possibly more reading. Ooh, a puzzle. The terminal has been locked due to a type of security. Trying to refrain from accidentally doing my phone's fucking lock. I wonder if the order matters. I doubt the order matters. I'm sure we'll find it somewhere. Although I wouldn't know what we'd be looking for. Yeah, this ain't working. That'd be cool if it did, though. Alright. Yeah, this has the same Happy Mother's Day sticker as the other computer. Okay. Ooh, shaft. Wait, no, I said shaft. What is this? Wan light spills through the hazy murk from one of the upper levels. The filthy, greasy terminal screen has somehow managed to avoid any significant damage in the blast. Oh yeah, that's right, we caused this shit that's happening right now. Shafts of light. Nothing I can do. No. Yeah, this game doesn't tell you what you can look at, so I have to scan every fucking thing. It's very unfortunate. The flames of the fire consume the industrial plastic flooring machine. Alright. So it's gonna be easy to fucking miss something in this game. I'm not a fan of pixel hunting. But, nothing we can do. So we need to figure out the puzzle for that room. For that computer. Do I have anything on me? I have a mangled scalpel for whatever reason. And dig records that I still haven't been able to use yet. Would be cool, maybe put in the PDA. Maybe I can read it, my own data through the PDA.
Hadley, what would your mother say?
Wait, she's Hadley? Oh shit, so I'm the person that he was talking about in the end. Was that him in the suit that I killed? I think it was. I think I killed this motherfucker right at the beginning of the game. Hadley is sick again? Oh, Hadley is Lucy. Used to be Lucy. I've decided to call her Hadley now because I saw the name on the hospital. So nothing's transferred from his sister to me. Just something in his head. The host is really pretty too. Those her left leg. Oh, we suspect Hadley's new illness related to the fungus. Clogged with slimy but immersive range by toxin. So I've got excrement coming out of me. Alright. So he wanted to escape with me too, though. But he was also going to extract my fetus. That's never going to work again. Oh, thank you. Alright, so please tell me I've found everything. Mangled floor tiles, okay. Empty void. Empty void. Oh, loose hanging wires. The cables and conduits slip and slither down from the bulkheads above the laboratory. But we can't do anything with it. Can I cut it? I'm assuming that I need to look for an arrow, I mean a hand, if I can actually combine items. Yeah, nothing's happening here, nothing's happening there, nothing's happening there. Empty void. We can go back down, and that's about all I know. That's all I can think of. Can I destroy this?
Maybe. Probably not.
No.
Oh, for shit's sake.
Don't get upset, woman. I have to try things.
If I turn it around, it might fit. Probably not.
Why tease me like that? Alright, so wait, what? Oh. Exclamation mark. What's with the exclamation mark, game? No, no, no. Empty void. Whatever's down there, it can't be much worse than what's up here. I guess you have to go through here in order to go back down there. She has a big butt. They give her really wide hips. I mean, I guess she is pregnant, so everything's kind of bigger on her. Alright, so what can I do here? There's that sharp blade pincer, but she won't reach it for some stupid reason. And she won't use the scalpel either to finish reaching it. There's a lack of dialogue from the main character, you know, helping the player along.
Not sure that's how it works.
But you tell me how it works. Why do you reach for it? I'm missing something with reach. Overhang. Nothing down here, nothing down here. Weird embers for some reason. Blackness. Oh, there's another fucking room here? Son of a bitch, I could have sworn I had my finger on there before. Alright, cool. Something. Fucking opens on its own. Yeah, baby. Oh, funky.
Looks like a shrine. Maybe stabbing that oaf wasn't such a bad thing.
That oaf. Crucifix. The figure has been suspended delicately from the makeshift crucifix. Its paper-thin skin resembles a moldy peach. Its paper-thin skin resembles a moldy peach? What? Alright. Sealed tin of protein powder. What's this, dude? An obscene grotesquerie of amputated, mismatched body parts crudely stitched together like some monstrous meat marionette. Yeah, it is. Sealed circular airlock. It's locked. Yeah, no shit. Omni toolbox. Alright. It's in... Ooh, I thought it was locked.
Access denied.
There you go. It's an Omnitech Mark 6 Omni tool. Alright. Omnitech Mark 6 Omni tool. Not enough omnis in that sentence. The one recalled for unanticipated occupational incidents. The box is locked. Can I bash it in?
For crying out loud, what was I thinking?
You weren't thinking. That's the point. It's me. I'm the one who's thinking. Sealed circular airlock. All these airlocks are sealed. Overhead conduits. Eroded overhead conduits. Leaking moisture has increased the ambient humidity in here. And the rancid pungence of that thing hanging in the middle of the room is almost tangible. Girls into some freaky shit. Suspended human remains. Alright, so I guess we're gonna touch this. No. Wait, what? No, I'm grabbing something by accident. Sealed.
It's so dark.
What?
What?
Oh, it's alive.
Hello? Who's there?
It's missing a left
It's
leg.
dark in here. I can't see anything. I can't see you.
Is she actually looking around?
Why?
In the middle.
Why can't I see? What's happened to my eyes?
Where are...
What is that feeling? My hands, my feet, my fucking skin.
I found some spares.
What?
Nothing. Bad joke.
Where am I?
Okay. Keep calm.
Was I in an accident?
I don't know.
God, his voice is crazy.
I think I can smell blood.
It's a nice deepness to it.
Well,
Reminds me of the villain from one of the Bond films.
I can't.
The guy from,
remember my name. Can't remember.
what's the name of that movie?
it'll come back to you. I'm sure it'll come back to you.
There's a movie where this guy goes around, he's a hitman, and he kills people with a air gun of some sorts.
It's dark, but I can hear muffled noises. I can feel my toes.
Like,
Speak up, buddy!
something like No Country for Old Men. Forgot the name of the movie, but this dude sounds like that actor.
Well, as alone as I can be with a kiddo inside me.
Is he muffled? He went down? Suspended human reigns? Can we talk to him? I'm assuming it was him that was talking, but it could have been something from somewhere else at this point. Crusted blood and candle wax and something that smells like ammonia. There's a lot of ammonia around here. Melted candle wax shadows writhe like black phantasms in the wavering light. The writer definitely wanted to write a book. I wouldn't be surprised if the writer has a novel. The machine looks almost out of place next to this gruesome medieval tableau. Oh, I do have a PDA. Let's put it in. Although, sealed protein powder container? Can I get into that? Hey, sweet, we finally combined an item successfully. The combination successful, the game even tells me about it. Can I give it to him? No? Okay, never mind. Can I put in the atmospheric control terminal?
If I turn it around, it might fit.
No.
Probably not.
Alright, let's just put our PDA in there.
Okay. No.
What? You will do it and you will enjoy it. Could have sworn it asked for a PDA. Oh, I can... Wait, can I put stuff on my ass? I didn't realize I can touch myself. Here, eat some protein powder. No? Alright, never mind. Oh, no, we can't do anything there. Melted wax candles. Alright. Let's go back in. Atmosphere control system. Active PDT required for terminal access. Apologies, I thought you said PDA. So what is it that I have then? Data records. Okay, that's neither a PDA or a PDT. It's just a fucking hard drive. Ooh. Now I have protein or something? Alright. Not really much left to do though. Unless I'm missing something that I didn't point at. Maybe the suspended dude wants some protein powder? No, she's not even gonna try. Crucifix, not even gonna try. Suspended human, eroded. What's this? I thought there was something else for a second. No, it's just the words jumping around. Nothing. And then there's the Omni toolbox. I don't know. The ultrafine sodium powder produces feelings of extreme euphoria when ingested. Well, ingest it. Bottoms up, baby. Nope. Did I put in the box?
That won't work.
I know it won't work. You don't have to yell. You do not have to yell. I get it. It doesn't work. Alright, I feel like I'm missing something important here. Fluid stained altar. Crusted blood. Okay, I can't really... Don't know if I can interact with things that have like an eye on it. But I'm not quite sure yet. I haven't fully understood the rules of the game. Because she doesn't say anything if you can't combine an item with it. But if you can combine an item with it, but it's the wrong item, she insults you or herself. Alright. I'm gonna try just in case. No. No, we can try going back, and that's about it at this point, I think. Can't toss this onto there, eh?
Maybe. Probably not.
And you can't toss it into here either.
Maybe if I rotate it sideways.
Can't just touch
No.
it.
Access denied.
That sounds like a kid. Eroded overhead conduits. I don't know why that's so important that they put it all over the place for me to read. Alright, none of these doors are all sealed. They all have red around them. And once again, going into here does nothing. Unless there's something I can click on that I did not click on. I like the little picture here. Someone really loves the left foot. That dude we killed, fucking, he has a picture of a heart over a amputated left foot. And, it's interesting that he pictured himself as a bug. Are they bugs in human form? That'd be cool. Active PDT required for terminal access. Okay. And I can't just, like, look into that? No. Thought that was
Hadley
clever.
needs to get her head checked.
Thought that'd be clever. I doubt that's gonna do anything. Hey look, Omni Toolbox, look at my PDA. No?
No.
So who the hell was talking to us? He didn't say anything important though, he just complained about not knowing where he is or his parts were. Alright, so we got a cup of something. It's gotta be for something else.
Breathe, Hadley.
You're still
Must be
asleep.
a side effect. You're still asleep.
No?
I think not.
Oh, jeez. I mean, it almost makes it seem like she wants to do something with that exposed insulin. But not what I tried. Smoldering remains, sharp blade pincer. Yeah, take your time.
That won't work.
I know. Torn up floor panels. Lacerated, ragged metal edges glimmer in the flickering light. There's nothing there, nothing there. Overhang. Building. So we gotta figure out how to get that fucking pincer. We're gonna try the overhang now. I wonder if there's anything in that room that showed the password. That's something we still gotta figure out as well. Maybe there was something in the kid's notes that was a password and I completely like ignored it.
Hot. Hot, hot, hot.
Oh, maybe this thing puts out fires? No.
If I could only...
No.
Oh, nah.
Maybe there's
Bad
another
idea.
room that I completely missed. Oh, what's she doing? She putting the powder on there? No. Didn't I have the powder in my hand when I tried though? Huh. I guess I didn't. Good. Let's try again. Random numbers, let's go. Oh wait, I just noticed there's fingerprints on the screen. But they're not really... Oh wait, yes there are! Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't notice that. Literally fingerprints right on the fucking thing. Were they always there, those fingerprints? Or is it because of the powder that I fucking put on it? It was, wasn't it? Okay, so the game didn't acknowledge that I put the powder on it. But I'm pretty sure that's just what happened. In order for me to see those fingerprints on the fucking exact dots. Alright, we got progress here.
Server calibration
I did not mean that.
progress.
It worked.
What worked? I have no idea what we just did. So I'm running snow while I have you on, just so you know. Hey man, I appreciate the fuck out of that. You're a trooper. I hope you get through those mountains safely. My heart is in your truck. Program. Nothing, alright. Diagnostics. Yeah. Software updated. Failure to extract uterus. Better with those Better wish those mountains luck. Watch out. I'm gonna mount those mountains. Recalibration in progress. Successful removal uterus without... Okay, we've been through that. Dr. Adams, level 9 calibration. Joseph Bueno. Hey, Joseph's good. Software update version. Danny Boland. Hank. Joseph Bueno. Hank. Extraction, service, calibration, extraction. Oh, things. Symbols. Do I need to remember these symbols? Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little writing down, just in case. Just one of those old school style puzzles. Play button, thunderbolt, flag. I just drew a terrible fucking thunderbolt. And I call myself an artist. Flag. Alright. So we did a thing, which I'm assuming knocked something down there. Yep, it knocked the pointy metal thingy. The sharp blade pincer. We're just gonna use that on everything because I don't think I've seen anything that I might need it specifically on. But what is this that we have on here? A sharp-edged lancet removed from the extraction apparatus.
No.
Alright. Ooh, exposed insulin. Here we go. So you can use items on things that are just an eye. Alright. But it will let you know at least with a hand. I guess we're going to a new place. I don't like the screaming though.
The screaming.
Yeah.
Clever Hadley.
Yeah, I feel the same. Let's not go to the stream. Do we get a video? Oh.
Oi! Is somebody there?
Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell! I said there's somebody there! I can't see shit through this bleeding plasma shield.
Hello?
What the fuck? How you get in here, eh?
I came in from the service shaft.
Get down the fucking service shaft, eh? You think I'm fake? You're taking the piss? You a spy or something?
What? Of course not.
This slag thinks I believe her. Just came down the service pipe, eh? Well, listen here, bitch.
What the fuck? That came out of nowhere.
And I'll teach you what a service pipe is.
Man's half dead and he's calling me a bitch? What the hell? You obviously don't want help. Disemboweled man. He writhes in a charred, changling clump of his own intestinal viscera. Alright. Basically, he's crawling around in his own guts. The game could have just said that, but no, they had to use big words. Alright. So what happens if I touch this force field? It shimmers between the emitter panels, intense heat radiating out of the high-density thermogun particle system. He's gonna die before we get to him, which I'm okay with. Oh, there's his legs. The force field sudden. Oh no! Don't grab his legs. Oh, we're grabbing his ID card. Smart.
I found your, legs.
Oh, bugger off! Don't you fucking touch those! I still need them.
Cheese and crackers. Don't make a joke. It's not funny, Hadley.
Sweet cheese and crackers? That's an interesting expression. What was the one from fucking Atomic Heart again? Jumping critters or something like that? The record box is sealed. Securely sealed. Alright. Can I jam my thing in it? No. Service platform. It serves as an access point for high voltage core. I can touch it? Or can I go inside it? No, I can't do anything with it yet. The terminal regulates the power levels in the reactor core. Sure, let's push buttons. Let's make things worse for this guy. Logged in as Danny Boland. Okay. Eject core.
Ejecting power reticulation.
Was that a bad thing? Oh.
For shit's sake.
I think I need a wrench. I don't know, something about these big wrench red symbols is telling me I need a wrench. Will blade do? But I thought there was like more things I can look at here. Manage output.
Safety threshold reached. Safety threshold reached.
Okay, so it resets every time I pass 90.
Safety threshold reached.
Fine, I'll leave it at 90%.
Safety threshold reached.
For whatever the reason that was. I'm sure we'll find out. Eventually. So we need to find a screwdriver. Interlocking rings. The gimbals whirl around the seething vortex of barely contained energy. Alright? He's just on the ground screaming obscenities. I'm starting to like him a little. Would you like your legs back? A thin metal access card used for accessing control and inventory booking. This one is labeled Danny Bulland. Probably could use this. A door, eh? Interesting. A very dangerous door. And I guess I gotta do something to get the power off of here. Alright. So let's just leave. See if we can use the card in that other room. You can still hear him screaming. Screw that guy. Alright, let's try the card inside the atmosphere control terminal. Probably a wrench inside that toolbox.
Yes, yes. No, no.
No? Oh no, we can't. It's not for it. Then what is it for? What is this PDT I need? So that's not it. God damn it. Now we have to think. And I didn't want to think. How am I going to use this ID card then? No, well that worked. I thought I needed to go through the computer first.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Kind of confused by that. For like as broad vocabulary as they're using in this game, the way they spelled outa was O-U-T-A instead of, you know, out of O-U-T and then in the next word O-F. They just spelled it outa. That's so weird. I guess is that her like way of talking? Her slang? A versatile assortment of screwdrivers, pliers, wire cutters, utility blades, and other basic tool attachments in one convenient modular kit. Fuck yeah! Alright, let's go back and help out the guy with no legs. We have to hear his screaming again.
Listen, dude. You're in shock and clearly in bad shape. I'll help you, but I gotta get out of here first.
Oh, so she wants me to tell her to turn it off. Hey, why? This bird wants some of old Darley? Her and her ankle bite, huh? Probably here to turn off his stasis pod.
Ankle biter? Where? I don't have a
I
pet.
can get help!
You mean my fetus?
Linger wants to help now. Probably caused the explosion that activated the blast shield.
I guess it's not a fetus
What is
anymore.
wrong with you? I'm literally the only person who can help you right now.
Oh, you can sit right there. Listen to me die. Maybe we'll die together when security gets here.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I'll help you, but I gotta get out of here, and the only way is through that door.
Blast shield's up, honey. Power's running, yeah? Ain't no way it's coming down while we still got juice. Face it, lads. Security's gonna fry your little ass.
Alright. Very interesting that for someone who thinks this is all a dream, that her first request is to just leave here instead of asking him, what the fuck is here? Where are we and how do we get here? But no, it's more important that she just leaves this place that she thinks is a dream. Oh.
Wait. I take it back, sweetheart. Sorry then, love. I won't hurt you. Don't mess with the big boy toys now.
Alright. So... bolt, battery, warning. Bolt leakage, or battery leakage, warning. Alright. Not sure what the hell any of that means. Is that enough? Are we done? No. Huh? That stayed. Why? Curious. No idea what we're trying to achieve here. Like, do I just leave with the shit inside? Only one of them stays. And this in combo with something else does not stay. So... am I supposed to move this somewhere else while it's there? No. But I can't touch anything else. But that happens. So weird. What is the rules? Now what if I just leave with those two inside? Go back to the control panel. Manage power output. My god, it's too many things.
Safety threshold reached.
Hey, how about you tell me what I'm doing? No? You wanna help me out here? Just blading everything.
No, sister.
How about the breaker box? Can I blade open the breaker box? Nope. Can I multi-tool the breaker box? No. Can I powder up the screen here? Nope. How about this screen?
Not sure that's how it works.
I'm not sure how anything works. Alright, back to the service platform. Is there something here I'm missing? Bolt, battery, battery leakage, that would be this thing. So is this not good? Or do I do with that? No? Safety protocol disabled. Sure.
Safety protocol disabled.
It's what I do best in games. Clicking random shit.
Are you dead from the neck up? You stupid fucking knocked-up cow! You'll cause a fucking meltdown!
Hey, we can go to 100%? Fuck yeah. I'm mad, I tell you. Mad. Did I just kill myself? I did, didn't I? So there's deaths. Unless...
Oh, fuck.
that was supposed to happen. Interesting. Alright, good. I'm pretty sure there's deaths in the first game.
You've gone and released the fucking devil! You stupid cocksucker!
How did he know? Alright. My girl's still knocked out. But I can't move anything yet. He's getting way too close to me. How much of this guy is human and not human?
I'm gonna gut you. Yeah, like a fucking fish.
With what? Your one arm?
Bloody
Well, I guess two
stuff
arms.
for cement, but, I'm gonna feed you
Hey, she's awake.
Your bloody spawn to a necklace.
Get the fuck away from me!
This fucking game's so intense everywhere.
Hadley, what's happening? I blacked out.
Hadley? How does he know my name?
Just, managed to turn off the power.
I heard screaming.
If you can hear it, then you must be close.
I've been trying to move.
They had me strapped down while they tried to kill me.
Hey, Millennial.
Hey, them. Whoever took me. Whoever took you.
Can I move around now? Alright. What's going on? How's your day? Is there no sound effect? There it is. That's what I meant. Hey, a PDA. Nice. Oh, we can read his last words. Alright, so we got some new shit to do here. Okay, I'm gonna take a guess that this game does not have deaths, but I was reading about the game that this is a spin-off of, and it seemed like, I don't know if it was a multiple ending type of game or something, or just saying that there are deaths. That was one of the key features, which is a weird thing to say, that dying is a key feature in point and click, when that's like the worst thing you can do. But alright, cool. We got stuff. Can I touch this? Why? It's damaged. There's nothing. Oh. Attention, there has been a malfunction in the quantum core generation process. Cayne Tech has been. Literally what I just said. Cayne Tech has been notified. Crew habitat. Oh my god, why do I have to go down? Is there no scroll wheel? Okay, we can just do it that way. Cool. So what you up to on your Sunday, Millennial? I'm good, just really bad weather out there. As also, per our past conversation, it's my phone that has been crappy. I'm quite aware. Yeah, and I have like all the things on my end to know whether or not there's an issue with my thing. And, 6 years of streaming. I'm confident. I'm very confident in my skills. I appreciate you letting me know just in case. Because there used to be always something. Well, actually, like, just about, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, no, maybe a month ago, one of the point and click games I was playing, the audio was off and no one noticed. So I'm always okay with being told, just in case. Because yeah, apparently my Beavis and Butthead playthroughs, the audio was completely off and I had to like readjust it in editing, and no one noticed. Ah, that's the dude that was on the ground fucking bitching at me. Something weird about his fucking chin. His chin just like melted. Reminds me of the astronaut that was stuck in a space for like 9 months. When she came back, her chin is fucking extended now. Really interesting if you ever look it up. I don't know if her chin can ever go back to normal, but yeah. Being out there for so long, she has a very super extended chin and reminds me of this right here. Danny Boland, March 1st, New Year's resolutions. Very late, but who gives a shite? A few things I could improve on. Teach Moose even more cuss words. He is such a marvelous bird. Is it bird or Bayard? I'm not sure how they pronounce Bayard. I'm training him to call Sharon a fucking freak. It ain't a lie, is it? She has a screwed up arm, leg and face. She'll be genuinely surprised when I reveal this delight to her. Just having a laugh. On my body by increasing my cheese intake to a wheel a day. Works the bowels and adds to my sophisticated charm. Cheesy equals classy? Sure it does. Focus on my new VIP task. Managing the quantum fusion plant is really an easy gig. Now, I won't let that on, yeah, but I push a few buttons. Add a bit of grease here and there. And Bob's your uncle. My single purpose in life is to keep the turbine spinning and well lubed. Nice. I will keep focused so I don't botch anything up. Life support systems. Who needs them? What kind of ears does an engine have? Engineers! Oh god. What kind of ears does an engine have? Engineers. Oh no. Cement my place as the charming entertainer of this facility. Every morning at the brekkie, I'll stand up and take the piss. I plan to work the crew's unique personalities into my comedy routine. Just having a laugh. They'll love that. Probably grill more birds than George Foreman. Alright, rip George Foreman. He passed away, I think, a week ago. I didn't expect that joke to be in here. Drink more wine. Wait, George Foreman, like how? I thought we were in the future. What time are we, like, what era are we in that this man's still referencing George Foreman? I could have sworn we're like fucking at least 50 to 100 years in the future, if not 1,000. What the fuck? Drink more wine. That goes better with cheese, yeah? Cheese and wine equals extra classe. Cultivate my own curd. I found a rather unique culture growing on one of the shipping containers outside the PDT printer lab. I also have nicked a flask of Samantha teat milk. Whoa, alright. That's a little wrong. Everyone in this fucking game is disturbing as fuck. The juice they used to keep her nippers happy. With a little love, it should taste and smell better than a mature cheddar. Is he making cheese out of her tit milk? Oh fuck it, who am I kidding? My plan is just to be more awesome than I was last year. As if that is even possible. Moose, my soul at least a souleth hath, in dreams of thee, and therein knows an Eden of bland repose. He's a poet as well. Alright, it's a shame he's dead. He's first a guy who's so fucking comedic. He was quite a fucking asshole. What the hell? Screw that guy. We didn't need him anyways. Smoldering fragments. There's not much left besides the stink of ozone and melted plastic. Service passage, a door, and whatever the hell's happening here. The thermomagnetic circuit breaker probably controls something close by. Cool. Oh, that's a thing.
Slice that charming gentleman in half. Oh, it's not important. Not right now.
Not right now. How do you know?
That won't work.
Jeez. I hate when she says that, because, like, the last word, work, it pierces the fucking ear. For some reason, they made that one word a lot louder. Not sure which way I want to go now. Service passage? Or this way? I'm pretty sure this is where I came from, right? So then we want to go to the new area. Oh. It's not exactly ambiguous. No, it's not. Nothing else. This is just the hallway to run through. Thanks, game. Oh? We're really zoomed out now. The tree's right there. Ficus benjamina can reduce and even eliminate gaseous formaldehyde from indoor air conditioning systems. Just in case. What is this game? This game is called Cayne. It is a offshoot of a bigger game called Stasis. Stasis came out in 2015, this game came out in 2017, and they just released another game in 2023 as part of the series. It's an isometric point and click, which you don't really see at all. And sci-fi as well, which is, you don't see many isometric and many point and click games take place in sci-fi world, other than like maybe Beneath the Steel Sky that I can think of. So yeah, it's definitely very unique, and the humor is very dark too. A soft static crackling sound emanates from the force field. Yeah, depending on how I feel about this game, I'll probably play the first game maybe next weekend or the weekend after. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying out Stasis. It's trippy. It's a trippy game. Yeah, I wouldn't know the story. You kind of have to play the first one to know what this world is. I'm kind of running around blindly, story-wise. But the way this story started in the game was I was going for an abortion in what looked like our time. And then things went dark. When I woke up, I was in this weird cryptic sci-fi world with a weird like contraption, and I'm full 9 months pregnant. So I would assume it's 9 months after then. It would have to be, right? Unless somehow they found a way to sustain the baby inside my body without bursting. Because I do have a weird contraption around my body. So theoretically it should be 9 months afterwards, meaning we're not that far off from the world we began in. So I'm assuming the world was always this weird in sci-fi. But who knows? Who knows?
An elevator. A way out, I hope.
It's very interesting, yeah. I mean, I'm more interested... It makes me more interested in to see what the first one was about, Stasis, where you control a completely different character. I wonder if this light is because of my position, or is it just going on and off? The blades turn lazily in the turbine vents, circulating air through the facility's life support and atmospheric controls. Oh, and if you like reading, like novels, a well-versed vocabulary, the writer for this really goes out of his way. Oh, was this an automatic elevator? What's happening? Oh. Is that the beast unleashed that the guy was warning me about?
What was that? A monster. An animal.
Then run.
No. No, it's okay. I'm safe. Thank goodness. It hit the electric perimeter. I think that startled it.
That's good.
Not good. The elevator's on the other side of that same fence.
Oh, that's bad.
Hopefully if I get to the elevator, whatever it is won't be there. I'm going with a glass half full approach.
You need to protect yourself. Find a weapon.
I can't go one-on-one with that thing. Like, especially in this state. I feel so slow. It's huge. And it's covered in blood.
You think it killed everyone?
Killed 8? I don't know. But this place is deserted. Maybe when the power went off, I let that thing out.
Well, they got what they deserved.
Oh, God. Did I? I killed them all.
They deserved it. They blinded me. Tried to kill you and your child. They deserved it.
Yes. Yeah, I guess.
Survival of the fittest. Man to man.
Woman.
Man to woman. Just keep moving, Hadley. I'm counting on you. Your baby is counting on you.
It's because of this baby that I'm in this damn mess.
So that ominous voice follows me everywhere I am. You're big into isometric games? Have you ever tried the original Fallout games or Wasteland? Or do you consider that real-time strategy? I'm not sure how those fall in genre-wise. But I don't think I've ever heard of Overkill, Postal Redux, or Conscript. I'm assuming Postal Redux is a isometric version of the game Postal. Oh, that's a thing. Yes, sir. I played the original Fallout games ages ago. Nice. The series I need to try one day. Oh. Play button, power flag. Okay, maybe not that one. This one's unlocked. This one I cannot touch. EDT required for that. How about this? Play button, that flag. Hey! We unlocked something somewhere that we already have access to, so that's good. The first postal was isometric? Really? So then I only played Postal 2, where it went 3D. And that you piss on heads that you've decapitated. Play, do. Alright, cool. Now let's fucking do random shit. Alright, I'm done. At least we got that. That one I already knew of. And I need a PDT for whatever that means. Alright, so electrical perimeter. Can I see that? A series of reinforced high voltage electrical cables restrict access to this area. It seems as if most of the power in the facility has been diverted to this barrier. Is that something I have to do? A large freight elevator waits on the platform, and I cannot get to that. Alright. So, oh, I think we opened that room down there, didn't we? Most likely that's what we just did. And those are the other Okay, those are the other rooms that we need to unlock. Well, it is the PDT room, and that's what we need. Let's print ourselves a PDT. Oh, she's got to run the whole way. Son of a bitch! I didn't realize she was on the second floor. I thought this was like a ramp that goes down over here on the right. Hopefully get a coffee refill soon. Oh, this is free as well. Cayne. It's a good way to get people invested in your series. Yeah, both on Steam and GOG, I believe. I have this on GOG. I have Stasis. I don't know how I got Stasis, but I do have the main game somehow, which is really good. But I put their new game on my wish list just in case.
The fuse is melted.
Okay. Nothing to cry about. Wait, this whole thing's like the fusing melting together? Is that what that is? And there's nothing really we can do. That's not good, because we're gonna need to do something. Door. The symbol indicates that this door is without power. Alright. What if I touch that button? I can't touch that button. Do I have to do something to the fuse box, maybe? Alright, well, time to mash items together. This say requires a card, and I do have a card. It's some sort of industrial cargo crate, but the ID decals on the side has been damaged, perhaps deliberately. The letters G and maybe R or K are just barely visible. That's okay, I don't care. Do I use it with this? On second thought, no.
Second thought.
How about this? Nope, does not seem to be working.
Maybe if I jam it in? On second thought.
Nope.
I'm getting desperate.
Nope, 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 nope. Tendrils. Tendrils of fungi move lazily in the dry air. Alright. Scratched metal crate. The galvanized sink veneer is almost black with rust and grime. Son of a bitch. Get out of here. Oh!
Stupid Hadley.
We got numbers. Am I supposed to memorize that? By any means? Grog? Or Gru? It says on the right side here, or behind my character. Huh. I don't have to memorize this, do I? The fuck are these numbers? There's question marks down here. And 12 is G. Oh. Wait. What? The numbers represent letters, but more than one number can represent different letters? I'm so confused. I hope this isn't a puzzle. Alright, I'm not sure why we need it. So, what else do I got?
Maybe... No, probably not. What was I thinking?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me what you're thinking? Because I don't know what you're thinking yet. Fuse. No, that's not going to work ever again.
For crying out loud, what was I thinking?
Concerning the walk cycle? Yeah. I mean, I can get her to jog. But yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for this.
Oh, wow. Did she really just throw in that fucking classic line? Ain't nobody got time for this? Really? They're fucking throwing memes in here? Nope.
Stupid Hadley. Maybe if I... Wait, nope.
Not sure if I said it, but yeah, the voice acting's at least really good. This is a nice treat in this game so far.
Probably not a good idea. Ain't nobody got time for this.
God damn it. The way she says it too. I get it. I get it. This one is labeled Danny Boland, yeah. Okay, data records, blade, ID card, Omni tool. Open protein powder. I hope they get rid of items you don't need anymore, and they'll just keep it on you like this. Okay. So, plug, card, and things I can't manipulate. I literally can't manipulate anything. There's nothing when I scan the mouse around. Nothing happens. Alright. Would assume like I need to do something here since this is the new area that opened up. This really bothers me. These little numbers on the side. Yep, that's a melted fuse, alright. Yeah, yeah. Okay, 753, 10, 1, 16, 3i, 66y, 15, 68r, 63u, 18r, 3i, 66y, 3i, 63u. Okay, am I supposed to do something with items on it?
Oh, for shit's sake. Grasping at straws, Hadley.
Shut your mouth. Let me grasp with all the straws I can, alright?
Yeah, it's official. I'm losing my mind.
Sometimes the audio's off. Like, she says something nice and calm, and then the next one is fucking hurting my ears.
Probably not a good idea.
No, that's one's nice and soft. I wish it was always at that range. Alright, fungus. I'm not gonna be able to do anything with that fungus on my fuse box. Can't do anything with that fuse box yet. This thing just does not work. She doesn't even acknowledge it why it doesn't work. Like, put your finger in it. Tell me what happens. There's not even a description of what that's supposed to be.
Maybe if I jam it in? On second thought, I'm getting desperate.
Yeah. Not even the multi-tool?
Maybe if I... Wait,
Come on,
no.
the multi-tool. This one requires power, and this one, I guess the power it needs from the fuse box. Which, I cannot do anything here, and that card, ID card, or whatever it's supposed to be showing me, does not help. I do have an engineer ID card, but apparently...
If I turn it around, it might fit. Probably not.
There's nothing. Not even into the door. I feel like this is definitely it.
Straws, Hadley.
Alright, it's an engineer ID card. This needs engineering of some sort. Even shows like a key card of some sort, but looks like I'm gonna be wandering around like an idiot. Can I piss in that tree? I wonder if any of those code numbers have to do with the security access things. I really hope it doesn't. No, I need symbols. Something with symbols on it. Slow spinning fan, tree, fan. Aldalham emanates from the enormous ventilator. If it's slow spinning, can I get through it? Don't think I can. Oh, hey, light. I see nothing of use or interest. Nothing important. Bunch of force fields, an elevator I can't get to. Thanks, game. This one's a humdinger. Run! Alright. Thermomagnetic circuit breaker. Probably controls something nearby. But I can't do anything with it. I didn't get anything new to do anything with it.
Oh, for shit's sake!
I don't know why she gets so upset. The simple attempt at something, man.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
Maybe I can use the ID card somewhere else? Don't remember any other computers.
Wait.
There is one other computer, but I'm pretty sure I already used it. Pretty sure I already tried and nothing happened. Alright, let's try anyways. I have a feeling this storm is gonna knock out... yeah. Storms definitely do that. We're getting rain all week over here. No, I guess it's officially dead. We got like one layer of snow last week. I think Saskatchewan got a thicket of snow. But screw those guys, they're not us. I don't care about Saskatchewan. Atmosphere control. But yeah, now it's just gonna be all rain all week. Active PDT required. See, I really need this PDT. Rain damn near all week. Yeah, that can always be scary depending on how much you get. But this doesn't work. No.
Wait. Nope.
Sealed airlocks, melted waxes, suspended human, fluid stained altar. Nothing. Crucifix, suspended human. Can I cut him down? No. No. Eroded overhead conduits. Fuck me, stomach's growling. I've never woken up hungry before like this.
On second thought, nope.
No, can't do anything. Cannot do nothing. I'm pretty sure everything I need to do is in the new rooms. Pretty sure I've accomplished everything I could with what we have here. I mean, it doesn't stop me from going back, though. I did the insulation thing. Read that PDA. Crushed terminal computer, can't use it anymore. Those doodles by the controls, yeah. I think that was the dude who was taking care of me. There's the guy that I woke up who's apparently bought me or something. He likes left legs. He likes amputating left legs for some reason, and so there was a drawing of a left leg on there. Although it seemed like he represented himself as a bug. Alright, there's the thing we got. And I already did that. Due to security event, the password for the PDT printer lab. Alright, so we gotta figure out how to print the PDT for sure. Diagnostics. Maybe I missed some secret symbols somewhere. Oh, you think that's an odd fetish? He also liked to lick the excrements that came off our bodies. And I believe it's all in this PDA here. Hank. His name was Hank. Yep. There's a part right down here. No, it's not that one. I think it was March 24th. He has an interesting humor, that's for sure. Not that one. There it is. Lucy now excretes a mucosal substance, not entirely dissimilar in effect to the brood gas. Oral ingestion certainly produces a comparable anaglyptic response. I've started scraping it off her skin and storing it in my specimen jars because Mother says licking my own sister is improper. There you go. I've started scraping it off her skin and storing it in specimen jars because Mother says licking my own sister is improper. Number 3, don't lick your own sister. Whatever, but now I can carry it around with me and use it when the pain becomes too much. So it's more practical this way. He likes carrying his sister's excrement and apparently tasting it. Might be psychedelic. You never know. Although, what his sister is a questionable. Because apparently I was going to be his sister too, or something. Or the third version of his sister. Where's my Steve Harvey meme? I definitely need to get some memes up in this channel. Alright, so we're going back down to the PDT room. Sticky pool of coagulated blood. I love coagulated blood. No? don't think I can do anything to the damaged terminal.
Ain't nobody
Oh
got
my
time
god,
for
how many
this.
times is she gonna say that? God damn it. Alright, so is there any symbols that I'm missing around here? ID, 2%, okay, 146, nope, 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 until ID, no passage, nope, 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 nope. I don't think there's anything important from this. At least it doesn't look like it. Smudging, interlocking. So those rings happen when I touch that. Burnt severed legs. Small insects circle the blackened splinters of bone and tendon that bulge out of the cauterized gore. Maybe they want some protein to go with those legs. No. We've already used the protein powder, so I'm not sure if it's going to be a double usage type of item. Although I could see more uses for this blade. So service passage is where we came from, and really there's only one place to go to. Son of a bitch. I'm already stumped. Although I haven't seen anything where I can manipulate other than whatchamacallit, locks to disengage. That's the only thing I can actually manipulate so far. Everything else is maybe I have an item, but don't know. He has no symbols for me. I don't know if this is a clue, his little poetry. My soul at least a souleth hath, in dreams of thee and therein knows an Eden of bland repose. That tells me nothing. Nothing here. Damage terminal. I'm Hadley. Someone's talking. I don't know if there's something in this room specifically I can do. But I guess we might as well try. No. No. What about one of these down here? Or one of those extra fuse box maybe? No? That would have been cool. Nothing there, and nothing on the ceiling, nothing in this dark space. Alright. Alright, can't do anything with these flashing lights. Seizure warning. And now we're back here again. Don't know if these force fields have... So if that's a slow spinning fan, maybe we can jam it. Nope. 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 Do I have to like be up there for her to interact with it? So normally she moves towards it even if you can't do anything. The blade turns lazily in the turbine vent, circulating air through the facility's life support and atmospheric controls. The blades turn lazily. Oh, what about this one? A dull hum emanates from the enormous ventilator. Alright. Sure I can't shove things into it? Nope, can't even touch it. Can't get to there because it's locked behind this fence. Abundant vegetation acts as a low-cost carbon dioxide scrubber in the facility's controlled atmosphere. That's cool. A lot of sci-fi stuff. The words "call JB for a good time" are scratched into the bark. Call JB for a good time. I don't know if we've met a JB yet. I think we met a DB. Now, why does that show that flag? I guess that's where we need to go. And this is probably going to be the last thing. Yeah, PDT. So if that's the last thing, the PDT, then they're not going to give me the PDT right away, are they? I have to figure out these rooms, aren't I? Okay, I see. This is literally the floor plan of exactly where we're at. I thought it was for something bigger. Brain Emulation Lab. What's with this flashing fucking magnifying glass? Nothing else I can touch or manipulate. Alright. Brain emulation lab. So the first one was like this, and that only worked for one thing. Wonder if there's any like relevance to the symbols you use for the room that you want to get into. Okay, so this is brain emulation. This is birthing lab. One day I'll just randomly get it, I swear to you. And this is crew facilities. Did I see anything for crew facilities? That seems familiar. This you cannot touch, this you cannot touch. Alright, so we have brain emulation, birthing lab, crew facilities. None of those sound great. And then we have things that I've already unlocked. There's nothing I can do until I find the other symbols. And I can't even get into the PDT printer room because it's blocked. Weird. It's electrified perimeter. Yep. Yes, it is. Elevator. Okay. All this running can't be good for the baby. Something here? I can walk along this path, but there's nothing along this path. Alright. So there's only one way to go. PDT room. It has to be whatever's in there. But like, I couldn't manipulate anything in that room. That's the thing that's throwing me off. Maybe I'm supposed to get like a... the only clue I have is... The only thing I'm thinking, the only thing that kind of makes sense is... There's got to be another passcode somewhere. And if this is the only new room that I can interact with, the passcode has to be somewhere here. But nothing has a symbol on it. There's no symbology anywhere. There's numbers, and that's about it. Alright. Somehow these numbers represent like symbols, but they don't. This definitely says grew. I'm pretty sure that says grew, but there's no O's here. There's a bunch of R's, and as these are O's, but even then, what does it matter? Because I can't manipulate it, I can't interact with it. There's something on me. Can I like cut it out? No.
Fudgesicles. Ain't gonna work.
Oh, it seems like she might want an item on it, though. Not sure what item.
What was I thinking? Probably not a good idea.
Does seem like she wants an item on it, though.
Maybe if I jam it in. On second thought.
I'm not sure if that's like indicative of anything. If like she talks when you click on something. Because she doesn't do it for everything, does she? I feel like it's selective what she interacts. Like, yeah, right now she's not talking. Right, she's not saying, oh, I can't do this stupid idea. Which makes me think that you do need to use an item where those numbers are. Did she say fudgesicles? I didn't even realize that. That used to be my... I haven't said that in a long time. It used to be my, instead of saying fuck. I did not catch that. Did she really fucking say fudgesicles?
I think not. Hadley, are you on drugs? Oh,
Yeah.
Fudgesicles.
Nice.
Ain't gonna work.
That's cool. Alright. So nothing is working here. Absolutely shit all is working here. Right click should always bring up your arm instead of having to go down to the left side. The symbol indicates that this store is without power. Well, no shit.
If I turn it around, it may fit. Probably not.
Watch it be an item I just haven't seen yet. And that's it. It's just I haven't... I'm feeling like at this point it's just there's something I haven't scrolled over with my mouse. And that's why I'm not figuring out where to go next. So I'm sure I've used every item. Yeah, your granny used to say that?
On second thought,
I
nope.
feel old. Can't remember where I might have gotten fudgesicles from. I know it started off with fudge, saying "oh fudge," and eventually became fudgesicles. I'm not sure what the main influence for that was.
What was I thinking?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me what you're thinking so we can go ahead.
If I could only... Oh, nah. Bad idea.
Alright, I have to go to the fucking bathroom. Scratch metal crate, timber crate.
Well, if I turn it around, it may fit. Probably not. Yeah, it's official. I'm losing my mind. No. What was I thinking?
Yeah, then there's only two things that we can like look closely at, and then there's that, whatever the hell that's supposed to be. Why don't you shove your Omni tool into there?
No,
For an Omni
sister.
tool, this thing sucks. I'm gonna say it right now. This is the worst Omni tool ever. Fungus? Can we grab some fungus? No, she's not even interacting with it. She doesn't acknowledge that the fungus exists. There's tendrils, though. Can I interact with the tendrils? No. I feel like this blade should be versatile. Should have a lot more uses. No.
Hadley,
No.
what would your mother say? Hadley needs to get her head checked.
More like I feel like an Omni fool.
Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no.
It's a weird bit of comedy they throw in with her dialogue for such a serious and dark game. Got me a fresh thing of coffee. Fresh thing of ideas. Whatever it is, it's in this room. See, I thought that made sense. Having the engineer ID card, using on the fuse... I don't know why I'd use it on the fuse box, but... because it shows the card right there, right? Like it's asking for an engineer. But it doesn't make sense why I would use it on there. I thought I would use the ID card on here.
Stupid Hadley.
Now, I've only tried combining once before, but
I could only...
it doesn't seem to work very well.
No!
Jesus Christ. And she's really offended when I try for some reason.
Maybe if I rotate it sideways.
Gotta do the old classic, just use everything on everything. And we have used everything on the room. The only thing left is using it.
Well, if I turn it around, it may fit.
Items with themselves. I hope it's not one of those games where it's like, it gives you items you don't need. I hope everything I need is because there's still use for it.
That won't work.
That's what I'm going off of right now.
Maybe if I jam it in.
Can I use items with
Second
themselves?
thought.
No, I
I'm getting
can't.
desperate.
And there we go. Item combination. What? But there's no card anymore. Or a damn pixel hunt situation. This game kind of is a pixel hunt already because it doesn't tell you where everything is, but it hasn't been terrible yet. It hasn't been completely hard, like, they don't go out of their way to hide anything yet, which is great. Okay, and look, my item's gone too, so if you don't need an item anymore, they do get rid of it. Okay. So they're kind of like teetering around the full pause of a point and click, but not making them tedious yet. It seems well balanced so far. But okay, so I used the powder twice, it's fucking gone. So why did I put powder on this fucking card? It doesn't make any sense to me. The card's plastic surface is now entirely coated with the ultra-fine protein powder. Can I put it in here?
If I turn it around, it might
Can
fit.
I put it there?
Probably
No.
not.
Can I put in the numbers? No.
Stupid, Hadley!
Last thing's gotta be the fuse box. So the card didn't work with the fuse box, but powder card does. I'm not sure what the logic was there. I'm not sure what the logic was over there.
Better than I thought it would.
Oh, she still wants me to do things. What do you want me to do now? Alright, so I gotta remember to do that. Try items with themselves. I've only done that once because it made logical sense to use an item with itself. This one kind of threw me for a loop because I don't know why I would put powder on a card. Nothing like... I'm not sure if there was a note that told me that. Or why I would need that. You didn't want me to do anything else right now. Is there something like I'm supposed to be sliding into or something? Okay, I see it has the exact same... The powder is shaped in the exact same way this is. What does that mean? Can't do anything now. And... Oh, okay. Now the card... Oh, it just... So really, I don't understand the logic behind this. But okay, so now that...
I don't think it works that way.
Now that we've put the powder on the card, put the card and match the powdering with the messy fuseness, now it works?
Maybe if I...
No.
Wait.
No, it doesn't work.
Nope.
Maybe with this, finally?
Not
I feel like I'm gonna be
that's how it
stumped again.
works.
Just because right now, nothing seems logical right now for what I'm doing. ID card with imprint. The melted circuit breaker is now imprinted on the card surface. Why? Why would I want the melted circuit breaker's imprint on the card? How does that help us? I'm so confused. Maybe more items? Are you kidding me? Alright, I really gotta keep using items on items. This seems to be like... Alright. That is...
Grasping at straws.
So the whole
Hadley.
puzzle for this thing is to use items on items like 2 or 3 times. Alright. Alright, we gotta remember that. If all else fails, just use items on items. So if this is cut, do I put it back on the fuse box again? I do, Jesus
Well,
Christ.
Bunny.
That was quite the back and forth. What the fuck? Yes, that made sense. That made complete sense. I'm not gonna question that at all. We're just gonna mosey on along. That never happened.
Sorry, I mean... Gee whiskers.
What is it?
It's... brains.
Brains?
Brains.
Animal?
Zombies?
No, I don't think so.
Who is this ominous voice? No Country for Old Men. That's the one with the guy, the hitman, with the, like, air suppressor hitman, right? That's what the voice reminds me of. He was also a villain in one of the Daniel Craig Bond films. The one where his jaw comes off. I love that one a lot. Just the story behind it. The movie itself was okay, but the story, his acting in that was really fucking good. I really loved the way he told it. I don't know if you ever saw that one or if you're a Bond fan. But yeah, the actor in that and No Country for Old Men sounds like the voice that's talking to me. It has a really deep voice. He takes his time. Old Country for Old Men. So that was the right film that I'm talking about, where he has the not air suppressor, but the opposite of suppressing air. Air injector, I guess. Canister. Oh great, more PDAs, more fucked up things to read about. Bloated brain floating in a vat. Lumps of tissue have started to separate from the frontal and occipital lobes and squirm like bloodless tentacles in the preservation fluid. This game was definitely not meant for kids, I'll tell you that. If it's not the content matter, it's the choice of words that they use. It's definitely not for kids. Coffee stains and a random assortment of inscrutable and insignificant academic junk clutter the antique walnut top. That reminds me of the brain of the person who... That sounds like the perfect description behind the mind of someone who wrote this game. Coffee stains and a random assortment of inscrutable and insignificant academic junk clutter the antique walnut top. That is a perfect description of the brain behind the writer. A profusion of oxygenated... Wait, no, that's not what I was reading. A perfusion of oxygenated blood substitute an artificial cerebrospinal fluid into the preservation fluid can keep the samples viable for months, even years at a time. How would I know that? Where is she getting this information? There's like a huge disconnect behind the description of items and your player. Because she doesn't know any of this, but yet somehow I'm able to get this information. Vicious preservation fluid bubbles around the disembodied brain. A faint rotting smell permeates the air, the immediate air. Cool. I love the smell of brains in the morning. Flooring. A mold has invaded the floor tiles. Alright, thanks for letting me know. Maybe you should put your bare feet on it. Ew. Bloodstained bed. No, I'm not gonna make a joke about my bed being bloodstained. That's not what happens. The cloying stench of putrefaction hangs like a pall over the plastic pallet. Alright. Alright. Thrumming machinery. Barely perceptible low-level vibrations rumble through the scanner at irregular intervals. Alright. The inside of a tube is encrusted with ice, perhaps as a result of cryogenic freezing. A low hum radiates from this brain nutrient tank. Alright. Medical hologram. A swirling mass of neon particles makes up an animated, anatomically accurate model of a human skull. The effect is probably much more disconcerting than the lab designers intended. Disconcerting or disconcerting? Not sure if I know the word disconcerting. I understand the context of that is being used in, but disconcerting? I always thought it was disconcerting. Or maybe those are two different words. Alright, let's read this PDA. The private journal has been knocked onto the floor. Oh, we're just gonna pick it up? There we go. Oh god, what the fuck happened to that face? Oh, there's a lot of reading too. Son of a bitch. Alright, I need to get into character here. I wish I heard her voice first though, so I know what kind of voice to emulate. Like I did with the what Irish-Scottish guy that I was doing. That fucking bitch. I mean, I get it. She's John's daughter, she's a big deal or whatever, but I'm a Cayne, and that spoiled brat needs to know her place. So maybe I'm not her biological mother, not some nobody gutter whore from the dust colonies, but her father and I are lovers now, and she has to accept that and show some respect. I think I'm gonna start insisting that she calls me mother, just for today's insolence, and I can probably use John's pathetic piety to play the two of them off each other when she inevitably defies me. Yes, of course. That should be amusing. Besides, without me, the whole team would be totally screwed because I'm the only one who could go near Samantha. Me, not Julia, not even John. Me. Samantha and I have a mutual understanding, I think. Experiential bond. Me with my disabilities and she with her idiosyncrasies. Ever since the stroke, so that's what it is. That's why her fucking face is like that. That's the stroke face. Alright. I guess I can't make fun of it anymore, but she's a creepy fucking bitch. Regardless. Feel sorry for her, but like really, they have to give her the stroke face? I mean, with the amount of fucking surgeries that goes on in this place, with the amount of replacing body parts or whatever it is that they're doing with the manipulation of humans, you'd think they'd be able to fix her face. I don't know. I don't know what world this is anymore. Ever since the stroke, people treat me like I'm different, like I'm other. So I can empathize with her. She's more than just a product to me. She's a collaborator, a conspirator, even. It's not like anybody else knows about her special experiments. The CEO has arrived at the facility. If I hadn't handled some of the paperwork myself, I'd probably have known anyway, because John was especially devout about his purification rituals when we met last night. I was still scrubbing blood out of the upholstery this morning. The shit I tolerate from my career prospects. Wait, John last night scrubbing blood out of the upholstery this morning? Did she kill John? Is that what just happened? Since when am I accountable to the fucking support staff? That Danny Boland has become a constant insufferable nuisance, skulking around my lab and asking too many questions. He's in charge of managing the facility's life support systems, not our research work. I told Samantha about it. She said I should bring her Danny's parrot. I think she said that. It's the kind of thing she would say. He killed her pet parrot, didn't he? No, during the weekly inventory, I noticed that the two grubs are missing the habitat. Julia's sleazy friend from Mind Transfer has been hanging around our department lately, and he's expressed an overly keen interest in our specimens. Did he take them? And for what? From Sharon Cayne Musk to Danny Boland. Accident. Where's the quotation marks around the accident? Your bird got into Samantha's birthing lab somehow and was killed. It may be some consolation to know that despite such a regrettable tragedy, we've gleaned valuable information about Samantha's behavior in the process. She prefers to prolong the suffering of her prey. For example, this could be useful in our research. Sorry about that, Sharon. God damn, she's a bitch. I think that John and Julia aren't talking to each other. Between the food poisoning epidemic, I guess John's still alive? Then whose blood was she scrubbing? Between the food poisoning epidemic, a frustrating lack of real progress in our department's work, and her consistent refusal to properly acknowledge me as part of the family. I guess everything's a bit volatile at the moment. Samantha thinks it's hilarious, but I'm questioning my own precarious position in the middle of things now. John is locking himself up in his office and sulking all day. Isn't exactly helping me. And Julia's sullen disregard is now turning into blatant hostility. No, not fucking constructive, Sharon. Alright. I wonder if she's still alive. Samantha has been sort of subdued for the last week or so. She won't tell me what the problem is, but I think it might be something to do with the temperature in the labs. Danny Boland is enforcing new atmosphere maintenance regulations, ostensibly to eliminate thermal fluctuations in the food storage as a possible reason for the rations spoiling. I suspect it's petty revenge for the parrot incident. With the temperature now kept below the habitat's usual 95 degrees, however, Samantha's grubs are drowsy and morose. Alright. I've lost the plot. I have no idea what the relevance of what the fuck she's talking about is. I visited the atmospheric control room today to see if I could adjust the temperature in our labs, and I made the most intriguing discovery. Somebody has been collecting body parts and making some sort of thing. That's gotta be, Hank. An organic simulacrum. Simulacrum? Maybe. I must assume this is some secret, obviously desperate new research development in Dr. Adams' department. So I've told John and Julie about it. Tensions have now been temporarily forgotten as our team redoubles down its efforts to resolve the problems of advanced organ regrowth. Samantha has become increasingly uncooperative, though. I think she liked it when everybody was preoccupied with circumstantial trauma and not her. My personal stem cell therapy project had some unanticipated results. I've developed what appears to be a cluster of sphincter-like glands ducts around my lower abdomen. Excuse me? Can we go back and say that again? I've developed what appears to be a cluster of sphincter-like gland ducts around my lower abdomen, groin, and upper thighs, somewhat resembling these found in the more mature grub specimens that emit some sort of musky jelly-ish discharge. Perhaps a pheromone. Hey, more orifices to fuck her in. Nice. Did I mix up my glial regeneration sequences, or were their samples contaminated? It doesn't matter now. John's become obsessed with them. Yeah, I'm sure he has. I suppose the flagellation thing should have clued me into this. Predilection for kinky sex stuff? Oh, I wasn't wrong. They are using it as fucking sex orifices. But this is a whole other level. I won't lie though, it's kind of hot. What the fuck is going on? I don't want to read anymore. I thought I was being the fucking disturbed dirty one. Clinical improvement on my mobility and speech issues is limited, however. So that's a bust. Shit. Alright, so she's not British. She's saying shit instead of shite. She's developed a bunch of weird sphincter-like orifices on her body, and her, I guess, partner John has been fucking it. This is great. Exactly 1 month later. We've been in lockdown for a week and only briefly released today for an emergency drill. Something is going on around here, but nobody's talking about it. First the food poisoning, then the fungus infestation, and now what? I'm down to my last pack of cigarettes? I should have taken this fucking assignment. I'm not even directly related to Cayne, only through marriage. And my second cousin's at that. Am I a Cayne? Because the main game is called Cayne. And so the Caynes are the family of people that are in control of this weird business of sorts. Am I a Cayne? But here I am, stuck in this crumbling science museum, sleeping with a decrepit zealot pervert, and trying to mend my troubled relationship with the creature from the Black Lagoon because it's the only real meaningful thing I have in here. What have I become? Private message from Julia Kern to Sharon. Project update. Sharon, we need to discuss the situation with Samantha. It's important. Meet me in the birthing lab Nexus in 15 minutes. Julia, the unlock code is flag, electric flag. Wow, really? A little bit. I'm surprised I didn't get that myself. Alright. Flag. Electrical bolt. Flag. Yeah, everything's in the exact same spot except for the two flags in the beginning. I wonder if that's a clue to the rest of the puzzles. Just do one symbol, and then bolt and flag. I'm gonna try that for every door. You never know. You never fucking know. But alright, we got a thing. So do I need to be here anymore? Worn wooden desk. PDA, don't want to touch it. Blood vat. Floating in. Okay. Can I talk to the medical hologram? No, I can't. Personal data tag printer. Here we go. Is that the brain thing?
Personal data tag printer.
Ooh.
PDT. This must be how they're making the security tags.
There must be an easier way.
This facility seems to do things the hard way.
Who is this
I've heard of
voice in my
spinal
head?
Tagging on animals, right into the nervous system. Maybe this is like an upgrade.
I need a blank
Sorry,
PDT, eh?
Sure we are. We're just meat puppets.
Meat puppets? You had an interesting
Hi,
childhood.
friend. I'm
What?
Ralph. Let's print the PDT together.
Ralph sounds horny right now for some reason. Oh, is that who the brain is? Okay. I can't do nothing with these. Can't manipulate any of that, but since I had none of those things, I don't think I can do any of that until I have a PDT template, a blank PDT. You would think a blank PDT is a PDT. Oh, I see. A blank PDT to print it on, a PDT template of what to print it on, and then a cryoregulator, I guess, to put it together. That's my assumption of how that works. Personal data, okay. Drumming machine, blood-stained bed. Yum. Not gonna acknowledge it. Alright, well, at least we got one password to use. Yeah. I guess I can't use the data records? No. Alright. Let's check out the other rooms. What's with this flooring? Why is it called flooring? Like, why does she acknowledge it? Wait, is she doing something? No. Okay, never mind. No, she does nothing. Alright. Let's go back. Let's start doing that. What I thought would be the password for everything, every room. Cool. Oh? Okay. We have to wait for her to run. Oh god. She'll get there eventually. Although, did I take note what room it might be that uses that? I did not. Brain emulation lab? Brain birthing nexus or crew facilities? Yeah, I didn't take note of what she said that was. No, not that one. Brain nexus lab.
Is there anything else you can make out around you?
No.
Where are you going? I'm not done.
A deep thumping noise. Like a machine.
Another generator, maybe? Focus on the last thing you do remember.
I can't. There are flashes. A hospital. Family. They didn't like me much.
Join the club.
They wanted what I have.
Oh? What's that?
Money. My name. Then they left me. Or I pushed them away.
Why?
They weren't good enough. They weren't willing to put in the hard work.
Oh shit, what
Wanted
the
to
hell?
be given things.
Getting angry.
The things that I bled over.
Well, I don't talk to Mother anymore. And my dad... Well, no clue who he is. She was distant. Maybe she was always like that. Maybe I was just unlikable.
Weird time to have a therapy
She sure
session.
made it clear, often enough, that I was too much like him. That she saw too much of him in me.
I'm sorry, Hadley. Sometimes we unintentionally hurt the ones we love.
Such greeting card bullshit. You don't hurt the people you love the people you love.
Alright. Hang on. I wonder if you know the passwords beforehand, can you unlock all the doors, or does this game actually have, like, force you to wait? So I'm gonna just try everything with that same end. Alright, so it is not what I thought it would be. Because both of them all ended with a bolt and a flag and had like 2 numbers in the beginning. I mean, 2 of the same symbol in the beginning. Thought maybe that was a clue to figuring out the rest. Damn, that would have been cool. Nah, only 2 of them have the same end. I wonder if the game ever randomizes the symbols for every playthrough. That'd be a cool way to circumvent people skipping through it. Alright, let's try the new room. Birthing Lab. Okay. Security hologram.
Breathe, Hadley, breathe.
Okay, I don't like how it says results in death. Ah. Just quick save, just catch. Let's try that again. No? Okay, it's not gonna just kill me for doing stuff in there. Right, nothing there, nothing there. Oh. Stained floor. Old plasma and unrecognizable stains have formed. An interesting patina on the metal floor. Can't go in there yet. Can go through there, through here. Let's go through here first. It's less damage going this way. Oh. Oh. Creatures. Why does it show babies and then you see a bunch of insects in there? Biological growth. A greenish gaseous smog lingers around the composite mass of flesh, muscle fiber, bone, and other organic material. Grubs. The specimens in the habitat are inert and unresponsive, perhaps in some sort of included coma.
Oh, God. It must smell terrible in there.
The pneumatic delivery
just
tube,
thinking about it.
removing samples safely between the observation laboratory and the specimen habitat. The display primitively summarizes the current temperature, humidity, toxicity, and other status levels of the specimen habitat. Okay. Retrieving platform terminal. Alright. Heck.
Notice, bait canister required full drop extraction.
Bait canister, they say. How about this terminal? Groom Lake. Ah, that's what those words were. Groom Lake. Julia Kern logged in. Did she? Atmospheric and environmental control. Check-in. Caligula, Attila, Genghis, Mao, Nero, Vlad. Those are some interesting names, especially in the horror genre. Vlad the Impaler, Caligula, one of the first horror movies. Genghis Khan is not really horror. Attila the Hun. I don't know, there's something interesting about those names, that's for sure. Incidents. Vlad was temporarily removed from the oh, is that what they call the babies? They named them after fucking creatures? Or terrible people? Vlad was temporarily removed from the habitat using a baited contaminant canister. Yes, Caligula has exhibited extreme aggression towards her siblings. Mao consumed 5 appendages from Nero. Alright, I have supplied raw meat and plasma to encourage brood gas production. Vlad produces an excess of the nootropic vapor, which resulted in low visibility in the habitat. 1 cubic meter of gas was shipped to the Kern lab. for the subjugation of Samantha. Vlad was returned to the habitat. Attila has started the metamorphic process. I've applied a metabolism inhibitor in order to inhibit stage 2 maturation. Observation 2. The grubs are responding negatively to maternal vocal calls. There is a possible rupture in the grub containment enclosure that is causing a brood gas lake that is in turn agitating Samantha. Habitat humidity reduced from 84 RH for the 512. I've learned nothing in all this reading. I don't know if I'm supposed to retain any of this information. Personal, except for that. Oh my god, I was so close to actually getting it right, but it's like opposite. Now it's 2 symbols at the end, but it's ending with play instead. Alright. We got another password. I'm making a note of the crew facilities password in case Boland locks me out again. Sweet. Play. Plus. Lag flag. So we just need one more. That is the crew facilities password. Cool. That's what we needed. Alright, so we can't do anything until we get a canister for retrieving.
Notice
Mhm.
canister
Mhm. I got it.
full drop extraction.
I got it. So let's check out the other room and then we'll do more passwords for a whole new room. It's moving along. The pacing's good in this game. Not too crazy. Doesn't stump you like hell. Just forgot to use items on items. That's it so far. Story's at least interesting to keep the pacing going, but gameplay wise,
You're scared.
it's simple.
Heck yeah, I'm scared. This place.
I'm sure stasis is hard. Especially if there's actually deaths in it. So, there's something vibrating on the ground. Dead corpse is in there. Floating corpse. Is it floating? Lacerated ribbons of flesh and muscle. Tissue frame the shattered vertebrae like some grotesque work of art. A mangled PDT clings to the spinal cord. PDT, you say? Vicious nutrient soup. Unidentified clumps of gore and other organic matter have heave and churn languidly in the vat. I wonder if these guys ever try to make a movie or a short film based on this world. Would be cool for cinema. A voice recorder. Ooh. John Kieran. Cool.
John Kerr, note to self, all that have not fins and scales in the seas, and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you. Leviticus 9:10.
Okay. Thanks.
Sorry, kiddo. Don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah. I guess I have to use his voice to unlock something. Organic fluid. Smells like an abattoir. What is an abattoir? Looks like it's attached to something submerged in that stuff. Cool. A lever. Yeah, baby. Buttons and levers. Give them to me. Oh. Oh. That's a fucking Doom
That
boss.
was nasty.
What the fuck? That's not human. A uterus made of flesh and machine. Interesting. Abattoir is a slaughterhouse. Oh, interesting. Is it an abattoir or abattoir? Am I saying it right the first time? Abattoir? Let's see. Can I shove my blade in it? No? We're not gonna do it? Come on. You know you want to cut that uterus, that... Abattoir. Ah. What was I saying before then? I've completely forgot how I pronounced it the first time now. Abattoir. Oh, okay, I did. Alright, good. Thanks. It's either or. Acrid black smoke loops between the melted circuitry and plastic. Like, why couldn't they just call it a slaughter room then? What the fuck? Why did it have to... It smells like an abattoir. Why can't they just say it smells like a slaughterhouse? I swear, the fucking writer's a bit, what's the word for it? Fuck, I had it on the tip of my tongue. Not pedantic, not fucking egocentric, fucking... I think it's a P word I was trying to get at. Restraining harnesses. Tattered thermalin strapping and mangled clamps dangle ominously from the massive reinforced steel. Pretentious. Sounds a little pretentious. The writer is a bit pretentious. Quantum storage device. Oh, what? Okay, sure. I got a whip. Nice.
No. What was I thinking?
You can't stop me. Alright, well, we got more PDAs to read. Yay! I use the whip on the womb? Whip that womb, baby. Slap it. No? Maybe I could throw it on the floating corpse. Retrieve the PDA on him. But it's mangled. I don't know if a mangled PDT will be enough. Restraint. Public display of affection. Oh. Professor John Cayne. This is the guy, eh?
They were growing someone.
Today's a holy day.
Trying to grow
Hey, I'm trying to read here.
Cayne.
Cloning is unpredictable.
Oh, she read it for me before I read it. I
Cloning an
see.
individual is impossible.
It sounds like they were using something special. Something called Samantha.
Are you done talking over me? Yeah? The hell, normally they would like continue the dialogue after you're done putting the PDA down to kind of imply that she's read the whole thing, but no, as soon as I picked it up, she's already read everything before I did. The fuck? Alright, today's a holy day. Henry Cayne himself has arrived, frozen and waiting for the great harvest to come. Soon the flesh of the immortal vessel will bring him new life. We're closer than ever, and I know it. The race has begun, and I will not allow Dr. Adams, the heretic he is, to win. No, Cayne will not allow it. He knows his plan, and he knows that it ends with me. Our Leviathan is Samantha. Nothing on earth is her equal. A creature without fear. The Book of Job, 4133. Never again will he die. Never again will he feel pain. Never again will he leave us. He will be reborn of his own duplicate flesh, and not that of the Adams and his ridiculous mind transfer parlor trick. I see. So both of them were scientists of fuck, once again I had a proper word at the tip of my tongue and it's gone. But basically just reintegrating a person of sorts. One wanted to do it through mind transferring, and this wanted to do it through something similar to cloning of sorts. Maybe not cloning, but building flesh. Cells, I guess. Rebuilding cells to build the human. But it sounds like he was gonna end with a brain transfer regardless. But whatever. Well, I mean, he says Adam's mind transfer, not brain transfer. And I'm sure that's what they were trying to do to me. I'm assuming that's what the whole sister thing is. From Alice to Lucy to me. Was they were replacing the brains. Then again, maybe it was my fetus that they wanted. It's hard to say. Been somewhat obscure. We are getting closer. Our next patient has undergone the new and improved genetic fusion procedure, and it's reacting well. The spinal cord has been killed, meaning that the dead cells will need to regenerate and reform into the functioning spine. No signs of physical rejection thus far, and cellular regeneration is slowly beginning. It should reconstruct itself overnight. Okay, so yeah, he does cell regeneration, and I guess the other guy just does brain transplant. Our Lord has stricken us with inadequacy. We have failed yet again. This is my fault, and I must, as always, accept responsibility. This time, I've added hooks to my whip, and I shall flagellate until dawn. Wait, what? I will elaborate on the results after I've taken time to reflect. What? What are you doing with your hooked whip flagellation? Where are we on the thing? March 14? Alright. Fusing Samantha's DNA with the patient's caused the newly regenerated spinal cord to expand drastically, forcing the vertebrae to audibly pop into even halves. Soon after, the patient's immune system attacked the rogue spinal cells, which in turn retaliated by killing off all other attached nerves. In the end, the patient succumbed to asphyxiation, as the new cells burned through oxygenated blood more quickly than the lungs could produce it. Another failure, but still not a wasted body. Praise be, I've spent the day, or at least most of it, reflecting on our Savior's brilliant plan. The pieces slide into place. Samantha, myself, and the almighty Cayne in the same facility. The planets are aligning. The end draws near. Oh, perhaps the beginning. I'm glad we have finally found a use for Ralph. We have put him into a more productive task. Ha! His blasphemous lectures about how the fungal plague is the result of poor hygiene were getting on my nerves. It is Cayne's doing. The plague is his retribution for our sins. Tonight we test again. We'll be using the same procedure as before, but this time his enzyme inhibitor will be introduced to prevent excess tissue generation. We must not accept failure. We will bask in the light of Cayne's restored glory. He hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He hath overcome shall not be hurt of the second death. Revelation 2:11. Still the patient lives. However, it has exhibited some concerning symptoms. Although the spinal cord has stopped regenerating at an appropriate time, the arms and legs will occasionally twitch, or more accurately, flail. It seems the spine has control over the connected limbs. The patient is no longer viable. After a promising start, the regenerative tissue again expanded beyond intention. Surprisingly, the patient's removed vocal cords were reconstructed. Of course, it did not understand speech and must have been frightened by its own inhuman screaming, as it immediately tore its own throat out. Nice. After some gurgling, it regenerated within hours. Then, terrible screaming and bloody extraction, a cascade of rotting tissue. The previous throats began to form a dangling, bleeding scarf as the patient continued to tear itself apart. Okay. Previous throats began to form a dangling? The previous throats? How many throats did this guy regenerate? Jeez. A lot of fucking... God damn it. Logs. Oh, that abomination, as far as Sharon can tell, Adam's unrighteous creation has wasted precious flesh in making a toy of some kind. Just like its creator, the abomination has been unholy waste of resources. Even a name such as Hobo is an undeserved grace. It is an animal and nothing more. Pestilence strikes. The fungal thread is weak now, but soon it will spread to our food and to our bodies, if it hasn't already. This is our first and perhaps final warning to make haste. I've traced the spores to a cargo shipment earlier in the year, but I have no idea what they become so... I have no idea how they became so virulent. Behold, with a great plague will Cayne smite thy people, and thy children and thy goods. 2 Chronicles 21:24. Wait, Cayne and Adam? The fungus is having an observable impact on the cellular regeneration process. One patient began to develop a film of what resembled reptilian scales, complete with a secondary set of eyelids. This is unacceptable. Spinal regeneration process has been mastered. Almost any tissue now can be perfectly reconstructed, but it's impossible to get definitive results with this interference. Cayne, if you truly seek rebirth, why do you hinder me so? Is this not the time? Surely there is a reason. Samantha scratched several demonic scrawls into an insignificant employee's back. I warned them not to get close to the succubus. She is the devil. Sometimes we need to make a deal with hell to get closer to heaven. Now that is a fucking redundant plot point in many fucking horror and sci-fi films. In order to get closer to God, we must go to hell. We must use evil to do good. That kind of theme. Forgive me, Cayne. I succumbed to Sharon's temptations and had a romantic dinner rather knowing late. As I should have done. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit is indeed willing, but thy flesh is weak. 1 Timothy whatever. My repetitive failure has indeed an impact on my faith. I am being tested. For the love of Cayne, I shall rise above. Today I noticed my laboratory is missing several incubators. The last inventory check was several months ago, so it could have gone missing at any time. This is undoubtedly the work of Adams, but why? He doesn't need the equipment, and I can certainly spare it. Perhaps the hobo is involved? It is disconcerting at best. Time is of the essence. Samantha's escape today is likely to be the first of many, and we will eventually run out of ways to subdue her. The re-engineered grubs are producing a potent gas that is driving the beast to fluster. Whether she kills us all, or we find a way to kill her first, neither outcome revives Cayne. I will not rest until he has returned to intervene. From this point forward, I live for nothing else. Alright, we got literally nothing from that. Alright, so we got a bunch of things. We got wires and whatnot. We got a new code to go somewhere. I'm worried that touching this is gonna bug the game again. No? We're good? Alright, good. Restraining harness. Alright, good. PDA. PDA. Nothing. Broken lever mechanism. The lever seems to have been violently snapped off at the base and disposed of. Do we have anything that looks like it could be used as a lever?
Yeah, it's official. I'm losing my mind.
That was loud. A whip?
If I turn it around, it might fit.
Shut your mouth.
Probably not.
Alright. So, voice recording. Alright. So we gotta use those somewhere else. Somewhere. I don't think there's anything else in this room to check out. I don't think... Well, we have a password. I'm sure that's the new area I need to go to. This needs an object. And without the object, I don't think I can do anything. Because there's nothing in the computer that needs to be unlocked, right? What does it say I need again? Just to remind myself.
God, it must smell terrible in there.
Canister,
Yeah,
that's it, just a canister. For some reason I was thinking incubator, but... Yeah, canister. Incubation tube of some sort. But no, it's canister. I thought I heard incubation tube of some sort. Something similar, but nope. Let's go. Two more doors left. This one's for the crew, I believe. Are you the crew? Crew, yes. And you are... What is that? That's a play button, plus button, flag.
It worked!
Hey!
This can't be how I meet my end.
Why does she have to run?
More inside of me. I have so much more to give to the world.
Yep, this wasn't my plan either. This wasn't how it was supposed to be.
You're young. You can get through this.
And then, I'm stuck. Stuck with a baby. It's not a life. Not fair for either of us.
There are other choices.
Bingo! I did make a choice. It didn't end well. Women in my family have bad luck with babies. I'm continuing a proud family tradition.
Alright. I find it funny that the game forces you into the door that you've unlocked. Like, I can just go back now and try another password, but for that specific story, they just had me... They try to force the player in this direction. It's good to be giving the player direction and all, but just interesting.
So, this is where the monsters play.
Hey, and I.
Still no sign of anyone?
Do plants count?
Hologram pop drink?
This horrible place must have had more people around.
Stereo boombox? Alright, this is a very interesting room. The menu's ready-to-eat item include the space soup and the space special. It's seen things you wouldn't believe. The holographic eye? Was that a joke? It's seen things you wouldn't believe. Holographic tin of Juca-Cola. Who needs sleep? Juca-Cola, it's refreshing addictive. May cause chronic insomnia, headaches, vomiting, diarrhea, nausea, hallucinations, hypertension, gastrointestinal bleeding, peripheral neuropathy, cardiac dysrhythmia, congestive heart failure, toxic epidermal necrolysis, catastrophic hemorrhage, and maybe death. That sounds awesome! I'll take 5. No? Oh, cool. I wonder if that's something I need to do. Make it disappear. I like that little effect. Table and chairs. What the hell's going on with the music? I'm scared. The drab, cheap plastic mundanity of this crew lounge is but a moment's respite from the horrors unfolding around it. Alright. Scented greenhouse. Leafy aromatic shrubs are flourishing in the otherwise somewhat unkept terrarium. Alright. And then there's the... Wait. Bent stripper pole? At least these guys know how to party. The steel pole is damaged, but probably still useful somehow. I don't want to know how. A retro tape cassette is loaded into the deck with the label Brosif Megas Mix number 69. Why do I get fucking Paradigm from this? I swear Brosif is a word they used. Boombox was definitely a thing in the game. Is there some like reference to fucking Paradigm with this room? Because it feels very fucking familiar. I know it's not the same people who made the game, but what the hell? Well, I can't do anything to it. Oh, there we go. Tape deck. Am I gonna record the music? Or am I gonna play John's voice over it?
File captured. Can I get a JOSEPH?
What the hell's going on? Joseph Bueno. Why did I do that? The voice recording device continues. Oh, the music's gone. Alright, let's just get the stripper pole. Yeah, she's gonna take it? Yeah? Where's she gonna put it? Where in her fucking pockets? I don't want to actually know. I don't need to know where she injected that fucking stripper pole. I think I may understand. Hey, stripper pole and a whip? They must go together, right? No?
Stupid Hadley.
Item combination successful. Which one? Oh, shit. Let me guess, this is gonna be the lever that I need that's missing? Alright, so what is this now? The stripper pole and a blade have been combined to create an improvised lever. Please don't put that up your ass now. That seems like it's gonna hurt. See, now that's a good beat. Yeah. Alright, so we did a bunch of things. I'm not sure why we did it, but we did a bunch of things. Fuck yeah.
I don't think so.
Can I whip stuff?
Yes, yes, yes!
No.
No.
Alright. Let's just keep going. There's gotta be another password in this room somewhere. Twisted wreck of elevator. Smashed glass and scrap metal, not much else. Inclined metal floor. An incredible force has bent the platform. Locked crew doors. Cindy Mallon. There's no name on the holographic display. Awesome Danny Boland. Hey, we have his card. Well, no, we don't have a card anymore. It's an empty apartment. Hey, that's ours. The apartment belongs to Dr. S. Adams. And what's this? Dense Oxygen Gardens. The facility uses these hydroponic hothouses as a natural, unmechanical method of replenishing its oxygen supplies. And there's a PDA up there. And we can't get to that PDA because this is all in the way. That's not ominous at all. Passageway? Why'd you even look at it then? And then there's whatever the hell that room is. Alright. And of course the floor, because we have to acknowledge the floor for whatever goddamn reason. Layers of ash on the floor resemble a thick carpet. Alright. Is there something I'm supposed to use on it?
Maybe if I... Wait.
Maybe
no.
I can use the whip to latch myself to somewhere else.
If I could only...
No?
No.
No? It's nothing to whip Indiana Jones style to get up there. I guess we're gonna find some type of fire extinguisher. I do not want to go into the room with blood dragging into it. But it seems like we have no choice. Please don't kill me. Ooh. I guess it smells terrible. I'm surprised she hasn't thrown up.
Terribly decorated.
What? That's what it was? Oh my god. It was a stupid joke. She was about to... She was nauseated by the terrible fucking decorating? What the fuck? What a weird time to make a joke. But at the same time, she's pregnant. I'm surprised she hasn't been throwing up all over the place. With the amount of fucking mutilation and putrid things about. Discarded equipment. The small light illuminates the device on the floor. Alright. Pick it up.
A PDT.
Hey, there you go.
And it looks unused.
Fuck yeah.
No blood on it. And it doesn't smell like rotting meat.
So I guess this is not going to combine with anything since...
Seems like a bad idea.
I need it.
Maybe.
Blink as is.
Probably
Alright.
not.
Blood-covered sheets. The blood-sodden sheets have dried like a scab over the bunk. Okay. More PDAs to read. God damn, there's too much reading. Portrait of an old man in a white laboratory coat. Alright. Personal terminal. Burned out circuitry smolders behind the smashed screen. Ooh. Romance novels. Titles like Bride of the Omniverse, The Cosmonaut's Mistress, and An Interstellar Scandal are still legible through the blots of gore. Nice. Radio. The damaged radio bears a static tune. Mangled electronic safe. It looks like the door has been chewed off its hinges. And what's inside? Oh.
Oh my god. I know him. I know this guy.
Is he the guy that impregnated
There's
you?
a photo of... Oh shit.
Old boyfriend?
Drunken bar night in a morning full of regrets.
That's the father of my baby.
They paid for the procedure. They chose the hospital.
Oh shit. It was intended.
Cayne Corporation.
Okay, so we're not in the future. We're still in the present time. It's just we were definitely kidnapped and brought to this facility. The guy's very confident of his sperm. What the fuck? He knew he would fucking get her pregnant in one bar night? God damn. Way to go. Sterile polyester visionettes of some other place. Some other time. Ooh, and then they go back to fucking some other time. Did we go to the future? What the fuck? Alright. Is there anything else in here I can do? We're just gonna look in it? Pretty. Why do I need his photo anyways? So we have his voice and we have his photo. There must be some reason for this.
Don't worry, little guy. I'm not that stupid. No. Stupid Hadley.
Alright. It's time to do more reading. A personal diary lies idle. Oh my god, how many entries does she have? Come on, game. What the fuck? That's way too many fucking entries. Julia Kern. Oh, that's not Joseph at all. Alright, here we go. Let me get a little comfortable here. Daddy's anxious. He won't admit it, but I think the idea of having Cayne in stasis here bothers him. He knows his work is coming along slowly. He's scared to fail in his holy light, but knows that he will. Wait, he's scared to fail in his holy light, but knows that he will? Fail? Poor Daddy. Does she have a stroke as well? Because her face is kind of weird. Oh, that's Sharon. I'm sure it's her temptation that is leading my daddy to failure. She keeps him from punishing she keeps him from punishing himself like he should. This girl's a bitch. She scolds me for calling him daddy because she thinks I'm too old. Excuse me, but I was raised with a little thing called values. Besides, she wants me to call her mom. Double standards, right? Oh my god, she talks like a blonde. Joseph is so special. Do you ever feel like something is just meant to be? It's such a tacky feeling to describe, but it's true. It's cliche for a reason. How can you have nostalgia over someone you just saw a couple minutes ago? I don't know, but it's the best feeling in the world. Babysitting Samantha's brood is easier when I can go see him afterward. Ugh, another day, another load of brood gas harvested. I understand that we need to keep Samantha calm, but it's such a pain to watch her oversized maggots. Of course, why bother with the gas when we can just stick Sharon in there to calm her down just as well? They look about the same anyway. Did I mention how much I hate working with this bitch? It is bad enough that she is screwing my daddy, but I have to work with her every single fucking day? Like, oh my god. Time to vent. I've really been thinking about how Samantha only lets Sharon handle her. Wait, Samantha and Sharon are two different people? Shit, I did not acknowledge that. And it pisses me off to no end. Joseph could cheat on me and I'd still be angrier about Sharon and her stupid lopsided face. I wish that witch, from a bitch to a witch. I just wish that witch would stop trying to micromanage my family. The 1st of May is always so romantic. Spring is here. I mean, it probably is somewhere or other. There aren't really seasons here. Sometimes the atmospheric controls break and tries to either freeze or burn us to death, though. That counts as seasons, I think. God damn, she's dull. It's a tough life. Nothing can ever just be okay, you know? If somebody is sick, you can bet that they're tired or hungry or stressed out. There's nowhere I'd rather be, though. Most people don't get to live with their daddy forever, much less a 5-minute walk from their perfect boyfriend. Plus, I'm working for a righteous cause. It's all worth it. Ew, fungus. Julia Kern, August 14th. Ew, fungus. They say it's all inside the ventilation system, and now it's starting to settle on the outside of the vents. Maybe that's why everybody's got food poisoning. How long has this stuff been around? It smells like old feet. Work's getting even harder for Daddy, and now that this fungus is everywhere, I have just the thing. Though, I can make sure Dr. Adams doesn't use this as an opportunity to get ahead. Tonight, I'll level the playing field. Joseph likes to bring me into Adams' workshop when we get really romantic. I'm sure he won't notice if some information gets deleted, right? Sharon says her face is so disfigured because she had a stroke and lost control of the muscles that are supposed to hold the right side of it together. I'd have a stroke too if I had to live knowing that I was such a helpless idiot. Except I'd do the right thing and just off myself so that the rest of the gene pool didn't have to deal with me. That's nice. It's been a really long time since Daddy told me a story about Mommy. When I was a teenager, he'd put me to sleep every night with a story about the two of them before I was born and how happy they were. He denies it, but I think her death has a lot to do with his decision to practice medicine. Now, though, he insists that it was his calling from Cayne since he was a child, and that Mommy was just an insignificant cog in the machine of life. I understand. Everyone copes differently. Alright. Your dad sounds like a dick. Dr. Adams has done it. He's mapped Cayne's mind into a new host. No rejection. This isn't how it's supposed to happen. Daddy just needs more time. I've rewritten the results with updated the ARM computer with Joseph's login details, but I'm not sure how long I can keep this up. Cayne, help us all. Joseph struck me hard across the face. Does he know that I've been sabotaging their research? He called me Grublina while he ravaged me with some over-the-knee spanking and whips lightly across my back. Does he still love me? Oh, I know he does. It's a blessing from Cayne. Samantha broke free today and killed 5 security guards. Why is this good? I managed to sneak over to Ralph during the commotion and print the PDT. I don't know who this Ralph is. So I don't think Ralph's a computer. I used Joseph's high-level security clearance. I think Ralph might be the brain, actually, yeah, on the computer. I used Joseph's high-level security clearance details. I also managed to grab a blank one. I'll save it for a rainy day. Daddy hasn't slept in 3 whole days. He barely eats, and what has Sharon done? She's distracted him. He needs to focus on Cayne. Maybe it's time I finally give her what she deserves. Joseph has been cold towards me despite me submitting to another beating and some light strangulation. Damn, that sounds like some geeky sex. Bueno and I are over. That bastard. He admitted to me that Adams paid him earlier this year to fuck a young girl. Was she prettier than me? Does she believe that pain is pleasure? No, this cannot continue. I'll lure Sharon over to Samantha's cell and use Joseph's PDT to release Samantha on her. So Samantha's a beast? So Sharon is the girl that he was fucking, and Samantha is one of those grub beasts. Okay. I just need a little human flesh to get the broodlings buzzing, and Samantha will do the rest. With the security thinned after the incident, nobody will ever find out. Even if they do figure it out, Joseph will get the blame. This is it. The power has just turned off for maintenance or something. I've decided to take care of that Sharon, and then I can set things straight for Daddy. Praise be to Cayne. Alright, this is a crazy bitch, and we learned nothing from that. Ooh. Alright, so we got stuff. We got a note. We got voice. We got a brain thing. I think I might have enough for that other room. I don't think I can reach that PDA from here. No. Alright, so we have to figure out how to get rid of this smoldering debris. Or inclined metal floor. Maybe. Oh, makeshift lever. It even calls it a makeshift lever, so I know exactly where to go with this.
I love Juca-Cola. Love it.
They say it's made from people.
Juca-Cola is made of love and happiness.
Okay. She really likes her Juca-Cola, people. Can't do much else when drunk than play. Wait, you stopped drinking to stop playing? Recently finished Fallout 4 and Cyberpunk. Nice. How was Cyberpunk? I just recently finished Red Dead Redemption 2. That is a fucking beautiful game. I will never stop saying that about Red Dead Redemption 2. I neglected all my other hobbies for too long. I could use a good book to read, but I have no patience or motivation. Alright, let's put the makeshift lever in the hole. I'm sure that's where it belongs. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm going through Red Dead Redemption 1 again, even though I already cleared it, because I didn't know part 2 was a prequel. And it's fucking beautiful, man. It was such a great experience. What a gorgeous world they created.
Holy Toledo.
What do you mean, Holy Toledo?
It's the worst that could happen.
Beautiful.
I'll be darned. Like cracking open a lobster. I think I'm gonna hurl.
Never did like seafood.
Ugh. I think I'll be giving it a skip going forward.
Organic fluids. Oh, we can't touch the boom no more? Alright, so I guess now we touch the floating corpse? Great. What am I gonna do with this floating corpse?
I can do this.
Is it the PDT? I thought we already have a PDT though. Why would I want a broken... Whoa, jeez. Sometimes the audio, man, is so random. Oh! What just happened? Okay. It was nice seeing you again, Perun. You take it easy. Okay. At least I don't have to worry about what to do, since this is all new.
That was nasty.
Oh shit. Wait. I'm not sure if I told... I don't know if you're still there, but I have a dog. I don't know if I told you that. If you're still there and listening. I have a dog. The chef d'oeuvre of this reverse tableau, a limp body slouches between the cables and circuitry of its life support apparatus. Whoa, what? Things keep happening when I click stuff, man. Oh.
Speak of the devil.
What do you see?
Cayne. I think this is Henry Cayne.
Hendry is dead.
Well, hallelujah then. He's here.
Alive?
In stasis. Yes, yes. I know you're in there. Trust me. I know. You don't have to remind me. I can feel you, all right?
Okay. Iron candelabras. The flames wither and wane in the stale air. Alright, that's nice. Cryo control panel. Am I gonna go back to that place I came from? Prostrate human effigies. Rapturous faces gaze into the light, praying for grace and absolution that will never come. Hey, just like my life. Nothing but an echo and stagnation looms from the darkness, just like my room. Grasping hands, Cayne is kept safe in his custodian's cradle. Alright. Henry Cayne? Who the fuck's Henry? Sallow skin bulges around the 1,000 gossamer scars. The surgical seams of this patchwork messiah. Okay. Sure. Alright, let's just touch stuff. Carol control panel. Since it's the only thing we can do. Oh. What just happened?
Oh, relax. It'll take months for you to thaw out.
What? What did we do and why? Alright, so we have what? A broken one, a blank one, and now what's this new one? And a chiral unit. Can I combine it?
Maybe if I jam it in. On second thought.
No.
Getting desperate.
No.
I don't think it works that way.
No. Alright, don't worry about it. Wait, okay, there we go. Weird. Kneeling stone idol. Pale, delicate threads of lichens cling to its hands and knees, like some torpid corruption of the flesh. Cool. Grasping on, the crumbling figures seem almost to hesitate, perhaps with pious wonder. Above the stasis pod. Okay, I don't care. A moldering monument to humanity's many sins. Alright. A dark silence hangs in the air. Alright, whatever. Just keep going. Where the hell even are we? What door is open now? Oh, that door. Of course it has. Is this the room we need to go into? Things happening here, isn't it? No? Oh, yeah, this shit. This is where we came from. We're done here, I believe. Vicious nutrient soup. Yeah, we're done here. Get out. I wonder if that fire went away yet. So, get out of here. No, wait. Do we have a tube of any sort? Like something that might go in? A heavy-duty carrier unit for the regulation of cryostasis. No. Bossy photo. Love Joseph. It also furnishes a lipstick kiss and a suspect stain in the corner. A suspect stain in the corner? Is that juice? Women juice in the corner? Is that what they're talking about? Alright, so we're here, and we need to go back in this way, I think. Yeah, we still have one more room to go through before heading the elevator. Still a bit of game left. I'm going overtime now. I guess because of all the reading I did. It's taking a little bit longer than it normally would. Okay. I don't think this is the way I wanted to go. This is the bedroom, isn't it? Yeah, don't want to be here. Fuck. Not sure I remember where that room was. But there's only one other room I can actually try to leave. It's a computer with a brain somewhere. So, birthing lab. PDT printer room, of course. But of course. Girls are getting those steps in, yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure all this exercise is not good for the baby.
Brains.
I'm back.
Hi, friend. I'm Ralph. Let's print a P.
Yeah, it is Ralph.
Together.
Alright, let me put some stuff in you.
Blank PDT accepted.
That fits nicely.
Alright, more. They want more. Broken PDT? Is that a good thing to do?
Template PDT accepted.
Awesome.
Like,
I don't have to touch that again.
I feel like something bad's gonna happen because we're putting in a bloodied, broken PDT. And the cryo unit.
Cryo regulator.
Yeah, baby.
Accepted.
Whoa, you can see his reflection over here. His mouth is opening and closing for some reason. The fuck is going on here? It's so creepy. And why is he not looking at us? I guess he's suffering.
Printing. Oh, wonderful.
Jeez.
Your PDT has been printed. Oopsie, an incorrect cryoregulator has been used. An overload is imminent. Goodbye.
Please kill me? I just read that. I didn't catch that right away. Please kill me, thanks. Please kill me, thanks. That's a little fucked up. Was that cutscene necessary? Oh, that CG worked for 2 seconds. Alright, so we're not gonna use this room again. I love how the PDA remained unscathed.
The security system is reset. The elevator should be open, and I have a PDT.
Excellent. Yes. I can hear the alert. You must be close.
If that baby hasn't been hurt yet, it might be now. This isn't the first time we fell on it. I'll tell you that much. But we have this crazy ass contraption. Maybe it's keeping it protected.
No, I can't.
Maybe it's full armored.
The barrier is torn to pieces.
Be vigilant, Hadley. I'm counting on you.
I have a lot of items on me, man.
Brave. You can do this. You're doing it.
Brain emulation lab? I guess that's where we're going to. Even though I kinda feel like I'm supposed to go to here first. But let's go to that door since it's open. How many explosions is this now? I think 3? That she's caused?
Hadley, my dearest little girl, my sweet creature. You're alive.
I don't like the way he's referring to her.
Know me?
Know you? Oh, my girl. I know you better than you know yourself right now.
Oh, God.
Adams will suffice.
Hadley, you need to go.
No.
And how is the masterpiece inside of you? Healthy, I hope. Growing quickly now, I'm sure. It's nearly time.
What do you mean?
Our baby, Hadley.
Oh.
Don't talk
Wait,
about my baby.
that's Joseph?
Why did you take me?
You were the right person in the right place at the right time.
Can you help me get out of here?
Trust him.
Out of here? Don't worry about getting out. Security will be here soon. They'll set this all right. Just come. Wait here. This is the safest room in the facility.
We need to kill him.
Closer to me.
I don't think so.
Okay. Plastic-covered surgical chair. An intimidating array of machinery and cabling and other inscrutable electronic apparatuses is assembled around it. Dr. Adams. Oh, that's the Adams. Wheezing obscenely with every breath, he watches Hadley with a smug, sanctimonious sneer. Force field. The plasma ionizes the air and forms an impenetrable hexagonal barrier of energy. Red hologram. Small plumes of holographic particles rotate slowly. They indicate that this door is locked. No shit. And then we're gonna take our time and read a PDA, of course. Fire suppression foam, we need some of that. Noxious vapors still steep from the gluttonous muck. There must be a way to get some of that, right? What else is there? Lacerated floor panels. Huh? Sure, just put your hand in there. There we go, fire suppression cylinder. Fuck yeah. Had a feeling there'd be one.
A grotesque violation of genetics.
That's Samantha?
But she is locked away. Joseph managed to lure her behind the loading fence. Quite the action hero, our Joseph. He did die rather spectacularly.
The fence has been ripped open, and your experiment is going to tear us all to pieces.
No. All 3 of us will be safe very soon. Then we can carry on where we left off.
I said don't talk about my baby.
Bitch was gonna fucking abort that baby, and all of a sudden it's her baby? Come on. Alright, so... An isolated fire loiters between the congealing cloths of fire's suppression foam. Alright, whatever. Whose PDA is this? And why are we reading it? Dr. Adams.
That information may be a little above your head.
Kendo in the original Resident Evil 2. Can't remember that, Gary. Kendo. Here we go. More fucking reading. The Day of Love. I can't. My voice is not as deep as his. I can't do his voice. Not that it means much to a senescent bachelor like me, but oh, an old man can dream, can he not? For old men have nothing but dreams to keep them awake in the sleepy, languorous twilight of their years. One might suppose, and the dream of love is a salve on his chap's unrealized passion, his grief, his regret. My work in the facility is a different matter entirely. However, Cayne has already been delivered to us in Stasis, and I still haven't succeeded with even a single subject. A most exasperating problem indeed, not least as this would be the only start of my own ambitions, my own renaissance. Dr. Milan's research has demonstrated that consciousness is nothing more than a program, a set of equations and instructions and conditional arguments. It can be replicated and it can be transplanted, but much more. But much like the body's immune response may reject a transplanted limb, so the body's most basic neural encoding, its inherent sense of itself, or what Freud called the ID, may also reject a transplanted consciousness. The question is how to suppress that encoding, how to suppress perhaps the human soul itself. And instead of looking for an answer, instead of solving the predicament of human mortality, I am dreaming of Joseph Bueno eating me. And it's rather arousing. God damn. There's nothing that's not arousing in this fucking game to these fucking freaks. Now here's an intriguing coincidence. I have discovered that a recent but otherwise bureaucratically insignificant employee in the facility is related to Cayne. The genealogy is tenuous, but definitely established. Could a genetic component be the solution to our problem? Acquisition could be precarious, but a man finds luck where opportunity and preparation meet, and this man could use a bit of luck. I have an opportunity, so now to prepare. Hank is mostly my fault. I'm afraid of the calendar, I told him this morning. Why, he asked. Because its days are numbered, I replied. And then I had to explain the joke because Hank is not exactly the most socially sophisticated boy. He's not exactly the most ordinary boy. I should have disposed of him with his host, I know. But I'm modular, and besides, I'd always wanted a child. But I wanted to be a dad. I'd always wanted to be a dad. I named him after my own late father, a man I confess I despise for reasons too numerous and humiliating to discuss here. But my colleagues in the lab call him the hobo. So that's what the hobo is. I should probably be insulted on his behalf. But I'm not sure I blame them. He might be a kind of errat son, but he is undeniably peculiar. Much like me since adolescence, I've been fascinated, no consumed, by the prospect of incorporation, of two people merging, absorbing, and coalescing with each other and becoming one. It's obviously been a tremendous motivation for my ongoing research at the facility, but it's also profoundly personal. If I could transplant an adult's consciousness with an infant subject, it must be possible. With some recalibration, no doubt, but fundamentally not a dissimilar process in theory. A transplant an adult's consciousness with another adult would certainly preclude the vulgar taboo, grisly mess, and dubiously esoteric prospects of an old-fashioned cannibalism anyway. And Joseph is the sort of man I'd always wish I could be. Elegant, charismatic, generously endowed. I mean, I assume he's generously endowed. What the fuck is with the sex always? Are these guys scientists or perverts? Kern's project is absurd. The regrowth of organs is only a temporary solution to the permanent problem of inevitable infirmity. A most impractical one. Sooner or later the body itself must be replaced, whatever his pious pretensions and shrieks of heresy. He can now worship Cayne all he wants, but science is, as they say, a non-profit organization. Get it? Non-profit? Cayne is a client, even if he does technically pay us salaries. Our work here is not some occult apostolic devotion. It is legitimate. It may be not entirely ethical, I'll concede. Medical research for the future prosperity of humanity, or the future prosperity of our facility. In Ralph's case, we're all about maximizing efficiency over here, and we didn't need a health and fitness officer when everybody who works in this lab is already a medical professional. In the meantime, progress on my own special order is exceeding expectations. Joseph has been rather more resourceful than I'd first imagined, although I'll claim the credit for this extraordinary virility. I've started contriving arrangements for the post-transfer to my lab within the next 2 months or so, with final delivery scheduled just in time for the ho-ho holidays. Oh, Dr. Adams, for me, you shouldn't have. God damn, the reading's just annoying at this point. It's too much, too pretentious, too much filler. Hold on, I need to let my cat out. My brain needs to breathe. Yes, my head is actually getting dizzy from the amount of reading. We've had a series of accidents in the lab. Actually, I suspect sabotage of some sort. I found some discrepancies in our security access logs, but the joke's on whomever's responsible, because the early termination of our last 2 host batches has provided a convenient subterfuge for the requisition of my own special order. Now I can watch it on the ultrasound monitor 24 hours a day. All other priorities rescinded. Reports of an emergency situation elsewhere in the facility, although the details are infuriatingly, if unexpectedly, ambiguous. As per official company protocol, I've started the arduous process of backing up my lab work, but if a full evacuation is called, I could lose the most crucial progress I've made on the project. Progress which has, in fact, come almost to full term. So I guess we're in January? Or around this time, but I haven't seen any years. They're being very careful not to show the years, I think. Alright, that was a lot of bullshit reading. So now we have something to get past that one part. I'm not too sure why we need to. Other than read another fucking PDA.
Hadley, you can't leave me.
And where was that again? I think it was in this room. Was it through the Yeah, it was through the crew facilities. Still haven't tried this, even though I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to. Go straight for the security thing, but the game is giving me a reason to try everything else first. God damn it, there's another PDA to read. Yeah, with all the reading, especially when you're vocalizing the reading, that's like an extra hour to this fucking game. No? Really? Is it empty or something? Fire suppression cylinder. Okay.
No. I don't think it works that way. Hadley,
Weird.
what did your mother say?
And here? Well, it says inclined metal floor. With an exclamation mark. It doesn't say fire, but I assumed fire because that's blocking my way, and I did get a fire suppressant, so what the fuck? Where else would I use it? If not here. No? 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 Alright, so what the hell? Do I need to put on the inclined metal floor? Oh, there it is. What the fuck?
Excellent.
4
And I
explosions.
totally knew it was going to do that.
I just didn't click on it enough, apparently.
Nothing. I think that's what scares me. The idea that when we die, there's just nothing.
It's not nothing.
That gives me
Sounds
peace.
like you have a life most are envious of. You have kids, right? A real family. Like people know you exist. Real life. Some of us never got off the starting line.
You will have a family soon.
When I die, I want to leave something behind. You have that. I have student debt and a goldfish.
Your legacy is the child inside of you.
This baby deserves more than what I could ever give. Deserves to be part of something. Something bigger than me. A family. A home. A future.
Alright, we walked all the way to the PDA. I wonder if I'm ever going to use that security door at this point. Get ready for more reading. Who loves my reading? I hope it's somewhat entertaining. Oh god. There's so many fucking logs. So many entries.
What the hell was I thinking?
I don't even want to know what happened in the lab. Keep a bunch of pregnant bitches locked up in some place long enough and shit's gonna go down. Everyone knows that. Alright. But with Cayne arriving next month and now this fucking disaster, security is getting tighter than my glutes on leg day. Ha ha! Gotta use that line at the interdepartmental mixer later. Between this, my new skincare regime, and that baby let's make it like a DNA helicase and unzip these jeans t-shirt, those sluts from the organ grinder are gonna be slipping and sliding off their seats. At least this one's a little bit more entertaining. What the fuck? Now what was that stupid joke he made? Security is getting tighter than my glutes on leg day? What the fuck? I hit the jackpot, hit it, but didn't quit it. If you know what I mean, wink wink. Gonna keep this plate spinning because her name's Julia Kern and she's only, wait for it, Professor Kern's daughter and his assistant. She's a solid 6.8 out of 10, maybe even a 7.1 if she'd shut the fuck up. Nice deltoids. More importantly, though, she's in charge of Samantha and her grubs. I play this right, and I've got free tickets to the Organ Grinders petting zoo whenever I want. More like heavy petting zoo, major threesome potential. Ha ha. Does he want to fuck bugs? This is the guy who... is this the same guy who wanted to stick his dick in orifices? This guy's apparently a futuristic frat bod. Boy, yeah. Yes, he is. Got some annoying new guy bothering us in the lab about the facility's new perpetual quantum power system. Danny something or other. Total beta. Yep, there you go. He thinks he's an alpha. He's a Chad, basically. He thinks he's a Chad. He's even got a fucking pet bird. Had to sit through a whole presentation about shit, I don't know. I don't pay attention to chumps. I was too busy dreaming about the nasty things I'm gonna do with Samantha. Samantha, I'm pretty sure, is a fucking disfigured beast of some sort. This guy's into bestiality. Keep him away from my fucking dog. Julie gave me the grand tour around the organ grinder yesterday. My dick is an organ grinder. I noticed a spare larva incubation canister in one of the storerooms. It's a bit busted up, but I think I could fix it. The real problem is, liberating some of those grubs. But just imagine, I could grow my own, very own sexy mermaid monster. Maybe I could even put in a requisition to Cayne Tech for an extra orifice mod? Oh god. In the meantime, though, I've been cooking up a new sedative mix from the lab host that keeps them nice and compliant, but also just a bit awake. You know, low enough consciousness to keep the egg normal, but high enough that they know when I'm working on my special projects. Gotta keep myself busy, you know. There's something wrong with the food, I swear. People are shitting out of their eyes. I told one of the interns that Danny's been dosing the rations with radioactive goo, but because fuck that guy and his dumbass bird. And it's totally the kind of thing a beta loser like him would do for attention anyway. What the fuck is up with this cheese diet? Sure enough, everybody was blaming that asshole in about 2 hours. Ha ha! Managed to grab that larva incubator and 2 grubs while everyone else in the lab was cramming the toilets though. Hello, Grubette and Grubelina. Wink wink. He's fucking grubs. This guy's literally fucking grubs. What the hell? What kind of fetish is this? Adams paid me... Any guy who talks about how awesome he is and about his sexual prowess is clearly the beta here. He's barely compensating. Adams paid me to hook up with some chick offsite last night. He gave me a bunch of performance enhancement pills, like the sexual Tyrannosaurus needs it. And I had to get video proof and everything. He was very insistent about that. I didn't know he was into that kinky voyeur shit. Actually, I kind of thought he was into me. That old creeper eyeballs me like constantly. Does that make me some kind of like hot wife, but a dude version? Is that gay? Whatever. Scratch in the pink, and Julia will never find out. All right, I'm glad this last PDA made it all worth it. All the fucking PDAs we had to read up to this point, this made it fucking worth it. A Predator reference where that line Jesse Ventura said. There's been a lot of references to pop culture things, but I wouldn't be surprised. Sexual Tyrannosaurus? That sounds about right, yeah. Like, we didn't already have enough shit stains around the facility. Cayne has sent us a fucking health and fitness officer to sort out the food problem, instead of sending us more food. What the hell are those corporates smoking in the boardroom? Because I could use some of that. Shit's been fucking crazy. First, the arm malfunctions in the lab. Don't know what the deal is there, but we had eggheads coming in at all hours trying to fix it, and we lost 2 shipments of hosts. On the one hand, it pushes us behind schedule, but on the other, the bruises on those whores were starting to show. Now I've got a whole fresh canvas for my art. God damn it. And hey, remember Ralph? Yeah, Ralph's out. I'm pretty sure he fucked that brain too. Technically, it was kind of decided he'd be more useful as the PDT printer's new CPU, and nobody else was more fit or healthy for the position. Now Ralph's doing some real work for the company, and nobody has to worry about logging their macros and carbs and whatever. I'm on my own anyway. Oh, and somebody found a thing in atmospherics? Like some kind of puppet. Maybe a rotting body parts. I'm pretty sure it's the hobo's girlfriend or some shit. I guess some guys gotta get it where they can, and let's be honest, who am I to judge? Because you fuck grubs. Last but not least, I think Grubelina must be pregnant. Yeah, she's definitely getting fatter. And not just because she's fucking ate Grubette. For reals, that is the thing that legit happened. Not at her carcass for like a whole week. And her boobs are getting huge. A little punishment and they spew grub milk everywhere. It's actually kind of hot, but gross, but also hot. I don't want to keep reading this. I don't want to keep reading. Julia's beginning to irritate the shit out of me. Since when are we a few bruises not a sign of love? A few? Laugh out loud. Like, can we find Joseph and kill him if he's not dead already? And then, like, resurrect him and kill him again, and then resurrect him and kill him again? And then maybe fuck him in the head? Skull fuck him a little, and then kill him and resurrect him and do it again? Chivalry when they like... I mean, he'd probably be into that shit, though. This seems like there's nothing that he's not into at this point. Chivalry when they like it, and sexism when they don't. Dude, I'm totally a new resident DJ in the crew lounge. My sexy tunes are making the bitches hot for a brosif meetup. Get it? I put my playlist on repeat on the vintage boombox. Pussy magnet. God damn this game. This game took a huge turn. What the hell? It was already disturbing and weird, but this, what the fuck? Some kind of emergency drill with the elevator. Don't know what it's about, but it's serious. Ugh. Now somebody's fucking screaming in the corridor. Gotta go, brah. Oh my god, he is a dude, bro. Well, that was enlightening. Of sorts.
This room is much smaller than the other.
Maybe he drew the short straw.
This isn't the only small thing he has.
Burn. Got him, despite him impregnating you and trapping you into this place. Ripped up bed sheets. The reckless disarray suggests somebody was looking for something, okay? Destroyed personal terminal. Whatever might have been useful, it's wiped out now. Painted portrait. Returning some holodiscs by JB is scribbled in the corner. Alright. She's not gonna talk about the portrait of the dude. Personal safe. Ooh, and then what else is this? Alright, we'll go to the personal safe first. It's a heavy-duty electronic safe with a biometric scanner. Of course it is. Do we have any biometrics? Safe lock. DNA sample required. PDT?
Oh, fudge sickles. Ain't gonna work.
DNA accepted.
The lipstick? Looks like there's a crawl space we can go into. Oh, voice imprint. Well, what are the odds? I just happen to have a voice.
Voice playback.
Sit back and relax, and let the brosif take you to a better place. Can I get a JOSEPH?
Voice input accepted.
Oh. Oh.
This place keeps getting stranger.
I guess if I try to click on the door beforehand, she would have said something like, you can't go in. Alright. Let's go. What is gonna happen? Okay.
Oh dear. Can you,
Is that the voice in my head?
Can you understand me? Do you need,
It's got some great tits, though. I'll tell you that much. Oh, fuck. That incubation... Oh, that's an incubation canister boat. That thing behind it looks like an anus. It is definitely an anus. Fleshy creature. Its mouth sucks wetly at the stale air. Bloated teats having ponderously above a clammy, desultory accumulation of limb-like appendages that clatter and scrabble against the metal pen. Goddamn. Grimy yellowing mattress. A dampy, mildewy stink emanates from the blankets. So Joseph had this in his room the whole time, did he? What did I need that incubation canister for? Oh yeah, I remember now. Although I don't know why I need to do it, but I remember what I need it for.
I think not.
Alright. Yeah, this is definitely an anus right there. Wait, what? Where are you going? Did I just accidentally grab the thing twice? I did. Nothing happened, but yeah. For some reason I was able to grab it twice by accident. Good thing it didn't like freeze the game again. Alright, let's talk to this sexual Tyrannosaurus right now. No? Do we shove something in it? Are we gonna whip it? Oh my god, we are. Why? Oh god, it's teats.
Oh, come on.
Oh, so that's one of the grubs. That's Grubbalina. So this thing is the thing that he's been fucking. Did we have to whip it? Can we whip it again? No? Oh god. Thick, milky, pink fluid. Hey, pink milk. That's kind of cool. I wish... That wouldn't be bad. I wish one, like... Of all the things that we did in... All the fucked up shit we do in life, like, I wish we at least try to engineer chocolate milk cows. And strawberry milk cows. That would have been cool. Cows that just give chocolate milk. Straight from the teat. So do I put the milk inside the canister? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do I give it back to him? No.
Yeah, it's official. I'm losing my mind.
Alright.
Hadley needs to get her head checked.
Some mammary secretion has been placed inside the incubator. Yes, it has. Alright, so we got what we needed for that, I guess. Sorry. Globally, what is it, Globalina or something? Forgot the name already. Or was it Globlat? That was fun. Just keep walking out of here like you saw nothing. We're gonna run into this Joseph, aren't we? I don't know if he actually died. I don't believe we've run into Joseph yet. I love that somehow the electronics for this door opening and closing are still intact. Despite it being dislodged.
Don't want to take the phrase bun in the oven too literally.
You good? You good. Alright, let's go. I want to kind of just go straight to the security thing to see what happens when I put the thing in, but there's clearly other things I need to do first. But I'm curious. Alright, so next one is PDT printer room or birthing lab. Let's go. I'm taking a guess, like if I try to go there, Samantha will be on the other side banging on it, so I can't open the security doors yet. I'm pretty sure that's the reason why we're doing this first. And what we are gonna do is maybe make something to fight Samantha. By growing some grubs of our own. This is my assumption.
Hibernation in progress.
Okay, I don't care. Just do the thing. Wait, what? Oh, I can't put anything in yet. Ooh. Alright, alright. I'm jumping the gun. There's nothing I can do here. Where do I put it then? Sample retrieval. Retrieving platform. Huh. How do I get this in there then? Baited incubation canister. Maybe there's another room? Huh.
Hibernation in progress.
I mean...
Notice baited canister required full drop extraction.
Okay. So they definitely want me to use it, but but I can't yet because hibernation in progress. I need them to stop hibernating. Huh. How do I get it? Them to stop hibernating. I feel like there might have been some notes on how to get it to stop hibernating.
Hibernation in progress.
Can I break the glass, maybe?
Hibernation in progress.
I guess I could try the security door thing then. Hibernation in progress. Like, what else could I do? I haven't seen anything else. That was the weird thing that we came through. There's nothing left here, right? Yeah, this is the big bloody mess, right? Alright. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. These are done. Alright. I guess I have to try the security door. And then, you know, just exhaust the option.
That won't work. Hadley, are you on drugs? On second thought, nope. Maybe if I... Wait, nope.
Security access. What's gonna happen now?
Oh, come on!
Alright. Was that a death scene? Alright, I'll go one by one, each room. Thought I freaking had everything I needed. And this guy's not gonna help me out with anything. I don't think I need to be here. Let's whip him. No, he's just stuck in here, eh? Red hologram. What's that about? Small plumes of holographic particle rotate slowly. Okay. Red hologram. Ooh. Force field, nothing I can do. Lacerated floor paneling, no. Breathing lab is where you at. Crew facilities, I'm sure we did that already. Yeah, I don't want to go through all this shit again.
I'm gonna light pants on fire with pure sensual energy. Oh, and free drinks on me. Tell them Bueno sent you.
I wonder if I need to break anything, glass or something, to change the atmosphere. That was a nice beat. It was sensual. Alright, let's try again the PDT printer room, even though we blew it up. The only thing left is like going back where we came from. I'm not sure that's proper. What is this? Yeah, it doesn't look like anything's happening here. Searing hot flames, a PDA, charred wood and something. Twisted remains. Melted brain nutrient tank. Nope, don't. We already ordered the PDA. Not important. Melted surgery bed. Everything in this room is melted. Malfunctioning hologram, cool. Projection flickers erratically. It's program glitching out from the power surge. Okay. Nope. No. Nothing here at all. And there's nothing on me that I could use. I whip everything? Nope, 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 nope.
Hadley needs to get her head checked. Don't worry, little guy. I'm not that stupid.
Oh, nothing in this room. There's this thing, the crate, with those weird numbers, but nothing ever came from that, eh? Like, what? I wonder what the hell the point of that crate is. I'm feeling like maybe if I don't figure out that crate, I might be missing something vital. Ah, power breaker switch. We never used this yet. Thermal magnetic circuit breaker. Hey, full shield. And then it's gone. Why? Is it supposed to stay on?
If I could only... Nope. For crying out loud, what was I thinking?
You don't have to yell at me.
If I turn it around, it might fit.
I'm just trying to learn.
Probably not. Seems like a bad idea.
Really? Not even a multi-tool?
I don't think so.
Yeah, fantastic. Love it. Not learning nothing here.
No.
How far back do I have to fucking go? Is there really nothing to do with the power breaker switch? Jeez, I can go right back to the beginning of the game, can't I? Doesn't seem right, though. No, nothing new here. Atmospheric control room. Well, that's something, right? Activate PDT required for terminal access. I have a PDT. Fuck yeah, finally. Jesus Christ. They really did want you to go all the way back. What the hell am I even looking at? Are you kidding me? What am I supposed to do with this? What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? And I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Like, good temperature or bad temperature if I do find out.
The last thing I said to my son
Oh, that came out of nowhere.
was to get out there and carve his own name into the world and stop relying on mine.
Did you mean it? Sometimes kids know that their parents say things they don't mean. My mom? The last thing she said to me was that I was the reason she was alone. That I sapped the life out of her from the moment I came into existence.
You know that's not true.
A small part of me knows that. A bigger part doesn't.
Okay. There's only one thing called the grub habitat here. That's what the hell this all is. Jesus Christ. But even then, I don't know what the hell to do with the temperatures. I mean, I guess I would be raising it, making it hot, because if you're hibernating, it's usually cold. So grub habitat ID 668. I wonder if there's any actual effect, like if there's any Easter eggs and fucking everything else up. Alright, so there's only one grub. 668 at, I don't even know what the hell that means, 3%. 668. Let's remember that. They really made this last one really obscure. They really put on the layers of puzzling for this one. Oh, come on. Again? You know who I am. Let's not play these games. $668. Why are these out of order, these IDs? Alright. So... raise it? But how much? I'm afraid if I do it too high, I'm just gonna end up killing them. Oh, that went down. The hell just happened? How did it reset? How high does it go? 80... 9... 100. Oh, does not go above 100, but it'll go lower than 55. It's weird that it resets itself to 55. How high does the temperature go? 120. Weird that it resets it to a certain number that you can go lower than. How come it doesn't reset it to the lowest number? Alright. I don't remember if they ever told me what the right numbers were for the temperature. If that's anywhere in this game. There's just too many things to read, man. Oh, come on. I keep fucking going over. Like, is that it? How the fuck am I supposed to know? I don't know, it resets itself to 70. So maybe instead of 50 where it was originally, right? I don't know. I'm gonna keep it there and there. But like, there's no indication at all that something's happening. Don't tell me I have to go back to that fucking grub room just to fucking, assuming there's numbers in that grub room that tells me exactly the temperature I need. Just the fucking time it takes to go from place to place. I'm sure if I got it right, something would have, like, popped up. Where's 668? Wonder if it reset the numbers at all. I'm just gonna be guessing at this point. I didn't reset the numbers, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm not sure what the method for non-hibernation is. Oh, shiz. Hey, Repo. Thank you for that raid. That's very kind of you. How's everyone doing? Hey, Ricano. Nice to see you too again. I am currently lost and confused about what I'm supposed to do here, and everything is taking a very long time. This is a very disturbing point and click. If you're into really gruesome stuff, and people that like to make love to orifices on insects, this game might be for you. Otherwise, stay away. It's just weird. Now, it's a pretty cool game. It's pretty interesting. I don't find too many sci-fi point and clicks. This has got me intrigued. Also confused seems about right for a point and click, to be frank, yeah, basically. I don't know, the last one feels a little bit obscure, because there was nothing in the game telling me what to do, but I'm just taking a guess based on what's left. Yeah, not many games are, point and clicks are isometric either, so this game takes on quite a bit of a unique features for a point and click game. One being isometric and the other one being sci-fi horror. And the writing is very pretentious. And the writer really loves using his big words in this game. 1%. Is that a good thing that I have it at 1%? Fuck, I think I'm gonna have to go back to the room to figure it out. Yeah. This is supposed to be a short game, but I'm going a little bit an hour over, I think, right now. Because there's a lot of reading that can be done in the game. But it's an offshoot or a spin-off of a bigger game called Stasis. This is actually free if you're interested yourself. Although, fair warning, there's many depictions of people making love to orifices in weird places. 3D printer room, crew facilities, birthing. There's got to be some numbers in there for me to read off of. But yeah, this is called Cayne, and it's free on GOG or Steam. And it's a spin-off from a bigger game called Stasis. And I believe they just released another game in this series 2 years ago. I'll probably be playing Stasis. Maybe not this weekend, but I'll definitely be checking it out. Because it's very unique, this game. Yeah, the plot points in the game are so weird. They're very concerning. Okay, I need numbers. Not those numbers. Now, this thing's not telling me anything, man. How the hell are you supposed to know exact numbers you're supposed to put on? Because if it's in one of those PDAs, I'll go nuts. Oh, there it is. Habitat humidity reduced from 84 RH for the 5-12-hour hibernation cycle. That does not help me out. That's only one number. I need more than one number. That's the only number we got. 84 RH. Hopefully that's enough to figure out the rest. Unless there's some other number in this facility that I'm not aware of. Grubs. No, I'm not finding any other numbers here. Alright. I hope there's no more back and forth, but we're going off 84. 84. What's going on in the 84? Oh, we're going back to the power generator. God damn. I need to edit out all the running in between rooms. Just cut down the time a little. It's supposed to be a 3-hour game. 1 hour and a half if you know what you're doing and not reading every single thing that comes your way. So 668, 84. You think with all the explosions and the heat going on and all the fires and explosions, that incubation room would have been heated up on its own. 668. Where are you again? There you are. And you are 84. Oh, I was almost there. I stopped at 80. Are you kidding me?
Elevated activity detected in grub containment habitat.
I was 4 away. I was 4. I could have just kept spamming it. I was 4 away. Ah, the running. The amount of running back and forth. But yeah, once again, thank you for the raid, Repo. Really appreciate you thinking about me. Really kind of you. You and Tricky Banana have been super kind to me. And I feel bad I can't like raid back because the time zones are so different. I'm assuming they're both in Europe. So they're always ahead of me. I can never get behind them. Unless I stream like early in the morning. Let's get this game done. I'm still not... I was gonna do Simpsons. I would still want to do Simpsons right after this. But I kind of want to eat as well. This took a little bit longer. If it was done in the 3 hours I expected, then yeah, I would have just jumped on Simpsons right after. But now... kind of want to eat. I usually want to eat, I never come back. Because it gets late. Alright, so we're good. Oh yeah, they're walking around, they're happy, they're alive. Let's tease them a little. Please let this be the only thing I need to do left. Yay! Progress. Give me some grubbin' lovin'. Oh yeah, look at that grub go. Insert yourself into my orifice. Penetrate my orifice with your body. Ah yes, just slither right on in. Now what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Do I grow it myself at this point?
Gotcha. What's your name? Frederick? No. Charles. Yeah, you're clearly a Charlie.
Wait. I think one of my sons was named Charlie.
Was?
He died.
Okay.
His mother. She never forgave me. It was my fault. I should have protected him.
The hell? What's happened here?
People die. Sometimes you just can't do anything about it. Well, Charles, I think we're going to go back to Frederick. Right. I like that.
Why did she call him pretty? What the hell does that have to do with anything? Alright, so now we have this. A grub squirms and slithers around inside the glass. What do we do with that?
No! Grasping at straws, Hadley.
She was really against me doing that. What happens if I put it back in?
Yeah, it's official. I'm losing my mind.
Okay. Fleshy segmented lobes glisten beneath their chitinous carapace. Alright.
If I can lure Samantha somewhere with Freddy, maybe I could kill...
Yes.
What? Who said yes? Lure Samantha somewhere with Freddy? Is Freddy the name of the bug? Are we calling our fucking grub Freddy?
The next conversations I have with my children, it will be different.
Okay.
Second chances at life don't come around often.
Second chances?
Your dad would be proud of you, Hadley.
How do you know who my father is?
You knew who I had become?
A survivor.
It's not my fault that I look like him. Or act like him. And it's certainly not this baby's fault that I'm here. That's on me. I can't blame my child for where I am. I know that my baby is...
Family.
family.
Of course, yeah. Why is there a tree here we can look at if we're never going to interact with it? Such a weird thing to throw in. It sets the scene. It adds to the environment. Evacuation. Oh. Is there literally a fucking canister hovering over Danny's body? Well, why didn't the game just do that for every puzzle? What the heck? Really? I guess we figured that one out. Or rather, the game just straight up told me, hey, put the canister on the body. Alright, cool. Stuff's gonna happen now.
Okay, Freddy. Time to call Big Mama.
There it is. She's gonna do it for me. Sorry for the loud stream. Hope people's ears are okay. I kind of wanted to do that myself.
Hadley, come on. It's time to go.
I can get help. I can find you now.
No time. The elevator. It's close. It's open.
I did it. We did it. This baby is going to be a fighter like his mom. I can feel it.
Alright.
I know.
Wait. Looks like she's got a split personality. You son of a... Get out of here. You find that door and you get out of here. The Fae Beast has been splayed in two. A sickly wisp of steam rises from her exposed innards. Nice. I love it. Sticky pool of coagulated blood. So, Danny didn't become an overgrown grub. Instead, for some reason, he excreted some weird fucking... or exhumed some weird smell of some sort. That was not the way I was thinking it was gonna go. Split in half by a force field. That was fun though. That was fun to watch. Okay, so now we're safe to leave, right? Okay, it's not red anymore, so now we're safe. Is this it? There can't be anything else in the game, and yeah, all the doors are closed. Finally, we're on our way out. Yes! Alright, I'm gonna try to eat quick and then be back, I guess, around 4 to do... I don't need to come back, but I really wanted to get Simpsons done. I wanted at least 2 games done that I can edit and upload. That way I can just chill tomorrow, work on some art. Here it is, baby. Right? Why isn't there changing? There we go. Fuck yeah. That was Cayne. Wait, still going. Oh no, don't tell me the baby's coming out. What if the voice in my head was the baby?
I'm sorry, Hadley.
Oh God, it hurts. Something is wrong. There's something wrong.
Nothing is wrong. This is the way it was meant to be.
I don't understand. What is...
Lots of screaming.
Hello, Hadley.
Is the baby actually fucking talking to me? Okay. We're never gonna know what actually happened there, are we? They're just gonna keep the ending ambiguous, aren't they? Very interesting world that they have here. That's kind of cool. Ah, really? We're not gonna get a real ending? That's it? She just dies giving birth to, I'm assuming, the voice in my head? So that means the experiment was a success? Whose? Was it Adam's or Dr. Cayne's experiment that was a success? I guess Cayne. Weird. Interesting. Art by Christopher Bishop. Ooh. Oh, there's a lot of Bischoffs in this. Editing, programming. It's the Bischoff family. So as I said, there's a bigger game called Stasis that this is in the world of. If you're interested in this effed up game, there's a lot more.